Oh, my controller's about to die. That. Oh god, that's not good. Okay. I'm about to die too. It seems. Oh, stream. I need to ping my Discord server. Oh god. Oh, god. So hello back watchers, because this stream is unlisted right now. So the only way to watch is if you're back watching. So I hope you back watchers are having a good day as I am about to go live. All right. I just need to open chat. I need to pee immediately, which is wonderful. I need to pee. Shut the fuck up, Flip. Oh, the audio is not even correct. I just got a comment saying Lion Boy is here to be a day of support. It's so over. That also gives more sus to Cloud Retainer leaks, because how do they know what Cloud Retainer does and they don't know what Lion Boy does? The irony. Alright, I can go live, I think. I didn't send the link to my Discord server. That is very embarrassing. That's the. Oh god. My voice is. I'm not used to that of vocal range. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Hello. It's 8 a.m. here. Good. Grinding. I'm C6ing gaming. So good. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I need to get this right up. Alright, I'm back, bitches. Hello, hello. Hi, Banpulse. How are you doing? I'm good. I was about to die, now you're here. I have to postpone it. Alright, wonderful. Da-da-da. I would do a million things to Cloud Retainer. Real. Don't do this to me. I have to revise. Go revise. I'm not stopping you. How is your Duke situation? Okay, I'm still quite sick. I'm still I'm still quite sick. If you can't tell. Think about it, dancing some god of gaming sign. Dude, it's such a good name. Uh, Nahida cursed you. Yep, it's over. If I don't get 100%, 100% is crazy. Hello, Matt. Hi, Pulse. Hi, Blue. uh, Gaming and Jin Yuan. Is that how you say your name? So sorry if my voice sounds a bit off. That was not supposed to be brought up. I think. I hope. Game with game. Okay. What do you think of the new banners? What are the new banners? Hi, Delta Species. I didn't look. It's wait. Okay, so it's Navia Ayaka. I'm guessing. I'm guessing Sucrose. Who else? Gaming looks great, dude. Cloud to oh my god. It was so hard to keep everything in my pants once I saw Cloud Retainer. Like, you actually don't understand. I was about to turn my entire house into Willy Wonka's milk chocolate factory. Quite possibly the best day of my life. Candice Rosaria, it's cooked. Okay, for that's kind of okay. Candice is just a Deadpool. Like there's no way out of this one. Candice is just a Deadpool. Rosaria was kind of good, but it's kind of fallen off. Just because we have what Charlotte now, who's best in stuff for every cryo team using Fiorina, and then Shenhe. Oh god, it's so hard to speak with the goal. And then Shenhe, best in slot for every other cryo team, but Rosario works fine as a substitute. And there's also reverse mount teams which are fine. And then Sucrose is just Sucrose is a good unit. Nothing much to really say there. Sucrose is good. But she doesn't need the thing is Sucrose doesn't need constellations. So you could I'm trying to hold back my cough. You could try all you really need for Sucrose is a C1, and then you're basically set. Get her C1, you're fine. Rosaria doesn't need constellations either. Let me just confirm. Unless you're playing her in Eula teams, I don't think she needs cons. Where's my Rosaria? That is not constellations. That's kind of mid. Okay, the C2 is really good. Never, I take it back. C2 is really good for Rosaria for personal damage. I guess would matter less if you're just using her as like a cryo support. This is also a pretty good con, but she's running Favonius on double cryo teams. Her energy needs are going to be fine. And then Eula team's law. So basically, C1 Sucrose is a good stopping point. C2 Rosaria is a good stopping point. You don't need any more than that. So the banner for 4-star wise, the banner is kind of mid. 5-star wise, we have Navia and Ayaka. Navia does really good damage, but that's all she kind of does, and her teammate situation is kind of awkward. We'll see if Chiori somewhat amends that. And we know Chiori is going to be in the patch after Navi. Chiori's in the patch after Cloud Retainer. So 4.5, so that's a whole patch. So if you're pulling for Navia, maybe try save for Chiori. Because there's potentially 2 Geo units, and if Chiori does damage too, that'd be good for Navia. So yeah. And then Ayaka's fine. Ayaka's fine. Super C1 makes her comfortable, and I think C4 is good for Unreal. Yeah, it is. C4 can be sometimes less impactful since it's RNG, but it's still pretty good. Flip is Genshin Gaming. What do you think of gaming from Genshin Flip Gaming? Gaming is quite possibly the best name ever. I want the last con for Candace. I have no idea what Candace constellations do. Frina also only deals damage. What do you mean? She gives your team an upward 75% damage buff. She doesn't only do damage. Helenashi. Gaming mains are just gonna be called gamers. I hate it here. Yeah, Ayaka's kind of... Because, like, if you're looking for damage dealers... Because Freeze is not nearly as impactful as it once was when Ayaka came out. Like, Freeze is good for this lineup, first half. It's quite solid for this lineup. If you look at, like, the DPS characters we have now, in comparison to Ayaka, you have characters that work just as well and are less conditional. So, like, you have Alhaitham, you have Nuvolette, Nilu teams. Real C numbers aren't that far from Ayaka's. Linny. If you can get a C6 Farzan, which you won't. Wander is up there too. Even just running Yelan hyper carry with Jean and Furina. Like, you have so many options for carries now that an Ayaka's grasp on the meta isn't nearly as potent as it once was, on top of Cryo being kind of so I would just not really recommend Ayaka. I think Navia at this point is probably a better pull than Ayaka. So she's still fine though. It's not like you're gonna brick your account by pulling Ayaka. But let's see if I fucking die first. Is there anything else to talk about regarding Cloud Retainer and gaming? If they make Cloud Retainer a plunge support, I'm actually just going to cry myself to sleep. Oh my god, I just thought of it. No! No! They called him Gaming, right? His name is Game. Literally Gaming. They're going to use TCG event in 4.4. I'm calling it. They're using him to sell a TCG event. COVID. No, no. Hi, Word Dukes. Go ahead with the gaming disease. We are gaming. Oh yeah, also the weapon banner is Navia's axe and Mistplayer. Navia's axe is kind of dog shit. And then Mistplayer is a very good weapon. What are the four? I guess four stars don't matter that much. There's 5 of them. So to say Plunger is just going to be a gimmick for Cloud Return, kind of like, I would be so happy if that was the case. I hope she heals. Again, my hopes for Cloud Retainer is that I just hope she replaces Jean in literally everything. I hope she can group decently well. I hope she heals well. And if she enables Plunge on the side, that'll be fun. And if she doesn't, I'm not going to complain. If she's a Plunge dedicated support for Zhao, I am ending it all. The Hoyo company won't see the end of me. I will be the last thing they see. What Natlan characters do Plunge? They are not... They are not setting up a 4.3 unit for 5.0 units. Can she cure my loneliness? No. It's over for you. You may as well subscribe to an OnlyFans. Just as I built Jean to level 80. Yeah, but you're also assuming you're going to get Cloud Retainer. But you're going to get Hard Pit and get Chi, so. Be happy you got Jean. Dude, I am running the entirety of the Mahoya building fade. It is 11:18 a.m. for me. Dude, gaming is such a Chad. Okay, realistically, it's probably not gaming. It's probably okay because I think even Ahat. Could you not? Please. Okay. Uh, Stick drift. That's not even the right menu. It's not. It's not even the right menu. Okay, hold on. Let's look out. Where's Alhaitham? Alhaitham's name is combined. Wait, Yunjin's name is separated though. Is there first name just Yun? Gon Yu's name is combined. Wait, is Chi-Chi's name might just actually be combined regardless. I think most likely the gay and the Ming are separated. Not hide game. Realistically, the gay and the Ming are probably separated, so it's most likely Ga Ming, if I were to guess. I've also I'm not gonna live to see the end of the stream. Hatham's name is most definitely combined. The first part is all, the second part is Hatham. Flip, I have 150 winches that I want I can ride in. Do you think possible tip? Okay, you get, if you're free to play, you get around 50 to 60 wishes a patch. So during this patch, both sides are getting like 30-30, so you'll have like 210 wishes by the end. If you just get lucky, you should be able to get them both. Assuming you don't also get hard paid, the average wish count is 60. It's like 63. So say you should be fine. As long as you aren't unlucky, even missing a 50-50, you'll be fine. Drink water. Do I have any? There's no water in my room, and I'd have to leave. And I'd rather just. What language is that? Bro is dying. Literally. Also, we're getting an entire new sub-region in 4.3, I think. You'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, I don't think there's anything left to talk about regarding the gay, the Ming, Jin. What's her name again? Jin Yuan? I don't think there's. Oh, Hatham is one word. Don't listen to. Is it actually one word? I don't think it is. I heard the opposite. Hi Spartan. We will miss you after the stream. I'll make sure Furina's happy. Okay. If I die, the first person to type Sekapoko's big balls gets my account, gets my YouTube channel. Zhang Yun. Okay. Give flip disease. Okay, drama. Sekapogo's big ball. No, do I have to give it a Delta species though? No. It's over. My channel would turn into another Zyx clip channel. When is the course starting? Actually, we should just start now, actually. We should Sekapogo flip, okay. Let's just start now. I'm stalling. Let's start. I will make this a Zayok's clip channel. Wait, you can't leave this world without making Zayok's Genshin court? Is that all you want from me? Wow. I see how you guys move. I see what type of people you are now. Slash hydrate? I'm not going to hydrate. Leave me alone. Also, I don't... Did someone ask how I am? I think I'm even worse than I was. So, you'll see. We'll see if I live to see the end of the stream. Okay. So, for those of you who weren't here last time, you didn't know we're doing Core Online. I literally the name of the stream. The McDonald's didn't do anything to me. Do you guys think McDonald's was going to eviscerate me? It's McDonald's. It's literally McDonald's. Of course, your idea of healthy breakfast is McDonald's only in English. Huh. Dude, I remember exactly what I ordered a triple patty sausage muffin with bacon. I ordered 6 pancakes, a hot chocolate, and 2 hash browns. That shit was a banger. Even if I collapsed and passed out that day, I would have lived a happy, fruitful life. Are you ready for the Zhao support? I'm gonna knock you out. Birdfucker, yes. Okay, can someone... Okay, so last stream, we were watching Sekapoka's tier list. Can someone get the timestamp of Sekapoka's tier list that we ended on? Am I muted? No, you're here, Pulse. Dancing so good of gaming center. Can someone, I'm getting to the court. Can someone send the timestamp I left off on? Because we watched like halfway through Sekapoka's tier list. 2044. Wonderful. Isolis, hi. What's up, man? No, but Seka makes tier lists on his stream, so we have to end his ass. All right. I wasn't. You guys are actually making me sick. Think about it. You guys are actually making me sick because I wasn't this bad. I wasn't even coughing until I started talking. The only reason I'm talking is because of you guys. So therefore, you guys are literally making me sick. 2 hours and 44 seconds. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's kiss. All right. Let's get this trial started. Eight sick. What? Time to leave so Flip gets better health. True. If everyone just leaves the stream, then I don't have anyone to stream to. I can go to my bed and get some rest. Why did is he doing a pre-release analysis on? Okay, you know what? Not my business. This was the tier list? Can you post more femboys on community posts instead? We're leaving the stream to make you recover. Alright, everyone leave. Goodbye. Pack up. I can't believe Flip is making my bus be late. What? What's your expectations for gaming? Hopefully he's an actual virgin character. I have to leave. I have assignments to do. Alright, bye. Take me with you and you'll get a sick girl. We're all gonna be birthed soon enough. Like, dude, if you tell me I have to fuck a bird and the reward is that it turns into Cloud Retainer afterwards, I'm doing it 100%. Like, no one is stopping me. I have no shame in saying that. I would the bird. Anyways, what was it? 204? 244? Alright.
If you don't provide your own reasons, it's your fault.
Alright, there we go. Oh, I didn't switch my OBS screen. You guys can see that, right? We can we can see that. Wait, what was it? People talk too slow, and I'm gonna die. Wait, does my desktop audio on?
Bro, I'm gonna put it back on you, dude.
Okay, yes, you guys can indeed hear the second man. It's a bird. The bird is an Adeptus that kills gods. It's fine. Why do I see Deoness? Enjoy. Okay, I'm actually gonna go get some water. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
Hu Tao should move up. When you had the floor to then tell everybody why it should move up, it's your fault. Okay, you have to sway everybody, bro. You can't just have your way because you feel it. Can I pose Eula mode? Due to Farina, a new song of set on Mika Charlotte would grant Eula 5 instances of 1200 bonus damage, which would allow her to get increased stat gain. One, if you think that Eula should move up from B tier, two, if she's fine, based upon that analysis. I don't think Eula got insanely better, bro. I think she definitely is still okay, but she's not broken. She's not as good as these characters, in my opinion. Do you think the game C1 or Hu Tao is more valuable than Homa? Yes. C1 currently is more valuable on Hu Tao than Homa. It provides significantly more value now. The reason being is Staff of Homa as a weapon has fallen off hard. Most people that want to use Staff of Homa are using the Staff of Homa because they got it early on and they love the weapon and they want to use it as a general 5-star weapon. But the weapon fell off hard as far as like how you can use it on other characters for a general use weapon, because there's so many other options now. When it first came out, there weren't that many options. Now there's a lot of other options. Okay, and there's going to be even more soon. So Kokomi should move higher too with her Furina to easiest DPS amp. We've already discussed that one. She's in the S- tier. She's not the best. She's okay. We've discussed that one at length for DPS on-field Kokomi, and every time, I think we've discussed it 2 or 3 times. Every time we do discuss it, it's not the most broken-ass character ever. It's decent. Why is Daya that high?
Let's hope I don't spill this all over. I'm playing it! Wait, why is it playing? Why is it playing? That was, why is it playing? Wait guys, what did he say? Wait, what did he say? Don't ask questions. The fuck is that? What? What? Why did it connect to my... Wait, hold on. I hate Apple devices. Should be fine. Alright, we're ready. Well, but you should have been here last stream. I had to defend Nilu so much. I had to defend Nilu so much. Wait, did I dox myself? Who cares? It's fine. No, your name is right. I don't care. It's fine. I've said my name publicly a lot of times. Hi, Jamie. Right, I don't. Okay, you can't find anything with my name. It's fine. I've googled myself many times. It's over for me. If you've been in my Discord server, you know my name. It's fine. All right.
Would you say Sino's weapons comparable to Homa? Yeah. Well, we did a comparison on Hu Tao, and we were trying to figure out if the Staff of Scarlet Sands is close to the same DPS as Staff of Homa. The damage numbers are actually quite surprising. Hu Tao with Staff of Scarlet Sands actually does almost the same damage as the Staff of Homa. It was really surprising. I thought it wouldn't work out.
That sounds right.
It's because Blood Blossom triggers will ramp the EM.
What?
And Xingqiu, who now doesn't have a snapshot problem, she just gets the stacks slowly and then gets the triggers, and then you eventually have the max stacks on it really quickly. And then with Fiorina, it's even better because
his justification was Blood Blossom damage.
If you're above 50% HP, you're not getting the full value of Homa anyways. So it's kind of funny that it has really high DPS. Can we rate Tainari?
Wait, why is it? No, hold on. Why is it funny that has high DPS? It's another 5-star weapon that gives 44 crit rate and has EM scaling. It's definitely a Newcastle supporter. No, Man City all the way.
Without a signature because there's some way to get it in the near future? No. If you didn't get Tainari's signature, that's your own fucking fault. It is no one's fault but your own. A character should not move up or down in a tier list because you missed the banner. Okay, there's no reason to. Are you gonna read El Hatham with a fucking 1-star weapon? Come on, man. You don't get to handicap a character because you didn't summon for it. It's not anybody's fault but your own. Are we gonna rate Ayaka without Shenhe because Shenhe didn't have a rerun for the same
Bro, it's not that deep, please.
We run Ito without Albedo because he didn't rerun for the same time frame.
Where's Nouvelette? Nouvelette is above. He gave Nouvelette his own tier. Nouvelette is actually above Fiorina and Nahida. Nouvelette is quite literally in a tier of his own. That's what Seka rated him.
You're being weird.
Dude, the thing I don't get about Seka when he's mean to his viewers is why does he not just ignore it? Like, you're actively choosing to read it. I find it funny that he's actively choosing to read it. And he's mean about that. He's kind of like Flip. He likes to be evil, except he's evil to his fucking friends. Okay, listen. I'm not evil. Okay, since a lot of people weren't here from the last stream, the things I found the funniest was first, where is it? It's covered. I'm so sad. Oh well, we'll see you later.
Faulted out run the 50-52 times? No, if you don't want to summon for a signature weapon for a character, that's your own.
Okay, Dea by far is the funniest placement. Dea by far is the funniest placement.
Differently in the tier list because you decided not.
Also, Kai the same tier as Ayaka, the goat.
To summon on the banner. That's never a fair way to rate a character.
I would never ignore you guys.
Seka put Hu Tao 2 tiers up. I actually had a discussion on this. I asked chat, and the vote is on the screen. Why is there SS? My god, people. Fucking read! Holy shit, it's on the screen! Are you illiterate? You need these? Here, I got you. Fucking read, you dumbasses! 3 times in under a minute. Fucking read, you fucking smooth brain. Holy shit.
Oh my god! Dude.
3 times.
There's no way. There's no way anyone watches. There's no way anyone watches him and they aren't a masochist. Dude. Game might have to be mad. Dude, the thing I point out as well, notice how his entire chat is mods. Literally. His entire chat is mods or subs. And you can tell why. Like, dude, you have to actively be a masochist to watch this dude. Oh my god.
In under a minute. Read first, you dumbass.
Dude, just ignore the message. It's not that deep.
Will a new Song of Days affect the position of burst healers in big heals on this list? It's not significantly better than the...
What did he say?
Will a new Song of Days affect the position of burst healers in big heals on this list? It's not significantly better than the
I see Jay.
It doesn't like change anything night and day if you do the math. The overall DPS gain that you get on team compositions with the new healing set is like the same as if you overhealed the team with Clam. I'm pretty sure the Clam set is not even based on overhealing, it's just based on healing, period, right?
I'm actually kind of surprised I could quote that right. Yeah, the new set is very bad.
You'll look it up again, but I'm pretty sure it's just based on like raw healing, right? You have to overheal, or is it all any healing?
I will dispatch you with 8 rotations. Kamisato art. Tsuyu. Peak.
Way down. Characters need HP buff and his field effect. If for pyro characters, you get 1 shot easily, 70%. We've actually found the workaround to that, Omar. And that's why he did move down to SS tier versus SSS tier. But we found the workaround. It's less SSS tier. So he did move down for that reason already.
Is this not like, okay, hold on. Are these tier names not just a fucking joke? SSS, SS, SS, S minus? Why is there an S minus? Is it like, like, this is why I don't get tier lists when they have more than one S tier. It's like literally a joke. Every character has to be good so no one gets mad. God. And it just makes the tiers look like really stupid. How old is Saka because he looks 40? I can't read that comment without laughing. I can't. I'm gonna cry if I read that comment, dude.
You should move down even further than that, especially since we found new builds for Bennett that make him optimal for what you're talking about.
You never got A- on schoolwork. We don't have... Wait, is there an XXX? It does not, okay. We don't have that in the UK.
Yes. Let me go look. But she's still missing a weapon. Right now she's in C tier.
Wait, what? I don't think Charlotte should be that low. Charlotte's pretty good. Anything questionable? Whoa! So, is Sucrose questionable? Why is Klee so fucking low? Klee is what? Where's Ayato? Klee is 2 tiers lower than Ayato? How is Klee? What? Uh-huh. Lisa also shouldn't be that low. Lisa's pretty good. Yeah, Charlotte and Mika are way too fucking low. Where's the... I didn't even know it's beta. What the fuck? Wait, where's Ito? Well, they're in the same tier, right? Am I blind? Why is Goro the person who supports Ito in different tiers? What? What justification do you have for Ito being above Goro. Wait, where's Farazan? You know what? We'll see it later.
B tier, but she gets a weapon. Maybe
Charlotte worse than the game.
highest,
True.
but
Wow.
and here at the high, in highest likelihood. Kazuha
Where's
down
Farazan?
tier. He did move down from SSS tier to S tier.
Why is... Wait, Zhao wasn't even... Zhao is 3 tiers lower than Farazan and Wonder. Okay.
S tier. VV is getting harder and harder to use with characters with one field over time, and making grouping less needed for bosses and damage buff and power creep for Furina. Actually,
Dea
to that
3
point,
tiers above Klee is crazy.
We ran a Furina, Dea, Kazuha, Bennett team, and surprisingly, on yesterday's run, it was 48 seconds while fucking up, and you can probably get it low as like 42 seconds on like Coppelia. Surprisingly, Kazuha double swirling with a Furina makes Furina drop like over 100,000 hits, and if you did C1 Furina or did C0 with the fucking what's it called, the Key of Kajazut, you get some crazy high vapes on Furina. Like she does super high DPS there, and because you're getting damage,
He's glazing Furina, so I'm not
You're
complaining.
not really having any issue with the interrupt resistance frequency.
Furina praise is always allowed.
It actually all works out perfectly. It's really weird. I was very surprised as well, but we tested yesterday. Is this all at C0? Can you read? Holy shit. We always get the stupidest questions for the people who don't want to read. Right? Always the
Just move on!
There's giant fucking sparkly arrows on the damn screen, bro. Come on.
You have my gratitude.
Hi, I just got here. Why is the high so high? Pepe laugh.
You're funny. I think Baizu's SS because Furina and Fontaine Mena.
No. Let's notice how every time someone messages in chat, notice how every time someone messages in chat, like, are these C0, are these C0? He immediately roasts them and then berates them for like 20 minutes. Someone asks why is Dea this high? He just ignores it. He didn't even give a reasoning. What? He just didn't give a reasoning. He knows it's stupid. He knows there's literally zero justification. Dude, his reaction compared to literally everyone to how that was a donation as well, yeah. Then he sees random messages in chat, talks about it for 20. He puts sparkling arrows on his screen for random messages in the chat. Why is there a good donation? Ignores. I wonder why.
Everyone who knows. The heal isn't an issue with Benny as using the healing stats HPS with a fanfare stack. Yeah, we figured out the full heal strats for the attack-based teams. On the HP portion characters, they have to stay on the field for 2 ticks, I think, of the heal to get a sufficient heal, but
Seku, I
one for
think
everybody
you
else.
need more arrows, Keck, since people can't read Dench.
Yeah, really, they can't. One day they'll learn. I believe one day people will learn that. Isn't Tearless clacking contest? Come on, like I always went. What is what? You're funny. Shut up, dude.
Dude, I would refund
Ayaka
immediately.
Charlotte and Furina Kazuha compared to our best freeze variation. It's not super great. It's about the same. And
What?
With grouping. How well does Ayaka work with Charlotte and Furina Kazuha compared to our best freeze variation? It's not super great. It's about the same, and there's some issues with grouping, and that's a huge loss in DP.
What is the issue with grouping? It's the grouper is Kazuha. Both of them are using Kazuha. What issue? Where are you finding an issue with grouping when they're both the same grouper? What? That makes 0 sense. Okay. Yeah, dude, if you have issues with grouping and you're using Kazuha on the team, you actually just need to get it checked. Also, regarding the teams, they're both relative, I've seen. Assuming Charlotte's using a C4, assuming you have C4 Charlotte and she can use TTDS, they should be quite relative.
Yes. Facial particle generation plus 100% uptime on Oz using fully grouped makes her as good as an SS character. No. 1 if you agree with that, 2 if you hard disagree.
I actually can't stand this 1-2 chat thing. I literally can't. It makes me cringe so much. I wonder what my chat is going to say when I ask them a question about my opinion, which they obviously agree with. It's so stupid.
Fischl's elemental skill does a lot of damage. It is really good for battery. It does very well. Fischl is an attack-based character. What team composition are you getting this damage on? Because with every weapon in the game that you would use, you're going to be lacking a shitload of attack. Or you're going to
What?
be lacking a shitload of EM. Or you're going to be lacking
What?
a shitload of percentage damage. No matter what team you use, with what variation you use, you're going to be lacking stats. Because she's a 4-star character.
What does that mean? Has he not heard of Polar Star? Aqua? Aqua with any attack buff? EM is only relevant for Aggravate, and if you're using Aggravate, you have not Nahida, you have Instructors on the team. You have Sucrose. What the fuck? Is he dead ass? Is he dead ass? Literally, Polar Star EM Sans. That's so much attack, that's so much elemental damage bonus, and that's so much EM from the EM Sans. What? What is he talking about? Sorry, Flip, serious question. If you were to run an Eula for your unit team, do you think it'd be better to run a low and Mika C2 or run a C6? Just run C6 Charlotte. she feels significantly better to play too. Unless you have like an R5 rightful reward. In that case, run Mika. But if you don't, just run Charlotte. The chat is just his mods glazing him, literally. I don't think he's heard of Golden Troop. Yeah, Golden Troop is 17% damage bonus. What is he talking about? I don't know. Second take.
Okay. The main reason Xingqiu and Zhangling fall outside of that description is Xingqiu has a C4 that has a separate multiplicative buff on elemental skill and has extremely high uptime with
Wait, hold on. Furina is bad because they have no HP buffers? True. I'm scared to Google this because I might reveal my search history, which no one wants to see. Rightful reward is it's the Fontaine polearm that gives you just a fuck ton of ER. Depending on how much I think it's how much you heal, and it's HP scaling. 4 stars equals bad damage. True. Let's show. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Oh, that would have just leaked my address. Huh. Crazy how that works. Show us history. No one needs to see my history. But that's what it does. When you heal, you restore 16 energy. It occurs every 10 seconds. You can get this twice a rotation on Mika, I think. No, it's team-wide. No, you'd only get this once a rotation. You'd get twice with Yaya, though. So this is just 16 energy for free to Mika. I should have opened an incognito tab. What's that in the TC folder? Huh? What TC folder? I'm scared. Alright, give ideas to the ISP. Arnold, hi, what's up? How you doing? Worse than Fav? No, it shouldn't be. Especially if you're getting 2 procs for Yaya. Well, okay, it depends if your team needs the energy as well. But, like, for the character, it's going to be quite good. What's in your folders you don't need to know. Don't ask questions when you're not ready for the answers. Alright.
Okay, Zhang Ling on the
All
other side
bookmarks?
can get crazy high DPS and one of the highest DPS.
Listen, again, don't ask questions when you aren't ready for the answers. I don't want to leak, bro. I don't want to leak anything. Who says we're not ready? I did.
DPS characters in the game. So Fischl does not even come remotely close to that level of DPS. Her energy recharge does not make up for the difference.
In AoE, sure. I don't think that's the case for single target. Especially if you have a fast trigger, you're using Lisa. Because Lisa buffs Fischl's damage on aggravate teams. Actually, I'm unsure. I'll look into it later. Why is K the pause button? That's never made. You know what?
You can't get enough stats on her. If you could,
Good to see you streaming. What time is it for you? It's almost 12. Wait, is it AM or 12 p.m. midday, not midnight. 12 p.m. I think. But yeah, happy to see you here, man. Hope you enjoy your flight to. You're going to I saw the tweet community posting. You're going to Canada, right? I think. Let me double check. Hope you have a good flight.
then I would agree with you, but you can't.
Bro needs to go back to school. Shut
There's no
up.
way to get the stats that you need.
Everyone uses the 24-hour clock.
That work.
Please speak, Seka.
What's Fischl's best weapon these days? There were people that were saying the best weapon on Fischl is the Polar Star because you're able to get
Okay.
a very
I
small
thought he was gonna say something so ignorant.
33%, huge, right? And then after that, you get the 12% elemental
33% is huge. What?
person skill damage, huge, right? And then after that, you also get like 2 stacks of the attack. Okay?
He's gonna say something stupid. I can feel it. No.
Don't bother. If you have it, great, but don't bother.
But it's one of the best bows in the game.
Aqua is the most commonly used best in slot. Skyward Harp is decent. Okay? Stringless is kind of right now.
Huh.
But Aqua is the most commonly used. But no one should be summoning for Polar Star. That's his ass.
What? What? This, it gives attack. It gives damage bonus. 33 crit rate. Somehow that's bad. His brain is cooked. It's over. If you can get 3 stacks, Polar is just going to be better than Aqua. Yes, Aqua is better because I said so. Are we doing a 3-part Genshico and Seka? Probably not. I just wanted to see his tier list. How tall are you just for science? I am 186, which is 6'2", I think. 186 centimeters. True child's best is Fabo for new blood teams. True. True. You also didn't even talk about the base attack, which is good for attack buffs, so weird.
TP's fine.
TP is fine. PP.
You want to see the lower tiers?
Do we have a weapon? Do you have a weapon that Do we have a weapon that's has the initials PP? I'm just very curious. PP size as well for science? Okay. Okay, let's carry. I forgot what I said.
I've come back all the arrows. Nice. Use second Aqua on Fischl over Refine then? Sure. Unless you have like a Polar Star Liddy in your account and Tartaglia is not using it because he's like sitting there impotently in your account.
I thought you just said Polar Star was bad. Don't contradict yourself, Seka. Double down. Stand on business.
If you wanted to. But if you have Polar Star, you're already nuts.
It's a good weapon.
Me with R5. Ito's precious. I think Yelan should move higher with her Furina in Zenalfia DVS. No, definitely not. We were just discussing her.
Oh, he's gonna say something stupid. I can feel it. Alright. Brace yourself, chat.
Earlier, how the relevance of Yelan has dropped a bit, even with Furina.
Let's keep going.
But in team composition, Xingqiu is a better character. Xingqiu is definitely a better character overall than Yelan at C0. The only way that Yelan would move up is if you were rating her at C1 R1. Then you could move her up. But if you're not rating her at that, no.
I've already given him a life sentence, haven't I? Two life sentences. One life sentence wasn't enough. One life sentence was not enough for this guy. Okay, so he is kind of wrong, but I now have to kind of break down why he's wrong. It is literally just a Zedep take. Okay, whether he thinks Xingqiu is better than Yelan, that doesn't matter. Okay, that really doesn't matter at all. But first of all, having them in different tiers is, one, extremely cringe and kind of makes no sense. Two, Yelan gained a lot of relevance with Furina. If you just look at the Yelan-Furina duo, and how much that's raised the ceiling for vape teams. Yelan as a carry, Kokomi Monohydro, Noelle Noelle kind of exists based off that Yelan and Yelan and Furina synergy as well. Furina's buffs to Yelan are more impactful on Yelan as she utilizes the stats better. Overall, Yelan Furina is one of like the highest damaging duos in the game currently. And I don't get how that would have made her lose relevance. If you're playing double Hydra with Xingqiu, you're not playing it because it does more damage or because it's better. You're playing it because you want defensive utility, or you're saving Yelan for another side. Also, this is assuming that you have Yelan. Okay, look. If you look at his things, which, you know, guys, we have to read. This can be a C0 or 1 Yelan. This is a Yelan with Aqua. This is an Aqua Simulacra Yelan. Which is massive for her. Yelan's personal damage with this weapon is nuts, especially since she doesn't have a good 4-star option besides Fav. And when you're running double Hydro, you don't need the offensive. You don't need the ER as much, where you can just run ER Sense. Or Elegy. I mean, you kind of still want Yelan's personal damage. It matters more most of the time. I don't think there is a character that rather take, unless you're using like Hu Tao, Bennett, Furina, Yelan. Besides that, I don't think there is a situation where if you're using double Hydro, you rather not run Aqua. So, yeah. That is a take. Yelan got significantly better with Furina. Saying she lost value makes 0 sense.
Cloud Retainer had an NA talent like passive like Child's. What do you mean?
Yoimiya, unless the Yoimiya is also really well invested, she doesn't do enough damage to justify it. To justify buffing her over just adding more damage to Yelan.
Zhao is in B tier, so Sag. Cloud Retainer can move him up to mid A.
Oh my fucking god. Someone called it. Someone called it. Oh, okay.
If she's
Zhao has one of the highest single target DPS in the game. Well, actually, maybe not with Furina anymore. Because Furina raised a lot of the team ceilings. Pre-Furina. Actually, no, this is a post-Furina tier list. But even then, it's still wrong. But Zhao's single target DPS, if you're able to collision plunge, is extremely high. While also having amazing AoE. Ghosting? How am I ghosting? I have a top percent of Yoimiya, and it's worth it, to be honest. Is there a weapon called PP? Portable Power Saw. What is the that's not a weapon. What? The PP's weapon. We have it. Wait, when was this released? This was released this patch, wasn't it? This might be the best weapon in the game. All right, let's carry on.
there.
We need more brain
Huge
damage
problem right now with him, with the Furina that are going on.
I'm ignoring all the PP messages. It's 2 inches.
Does C2 make her definitely better than C6 Xingqiu? Yeah. But, you know, damage reduction, interrupt resistance for whatever character's on field, so no, but yeah.
4.1? No way.
So if you don't need those things, then yeah, sure. Theoretically, you could make an argument, but not really, no. But yeah. Now, Game of the Wild, just curious why Xingqiu and Yelan are not equal anymore. We did, I think it was like 4 months ago. We did a set of runs on the best possible teams for Furina and for Yelan, and the best possible teams for Xingqiu. And we tested a bunch of different variations between Al Haytham teams, Nahida teams. We did Raiden Shogun National. We did every team you can conceive of with a Yelan and Xingqiu on 2 different sides of Abyss on multiple variations. And in every single variation, the team compositions were within a few seconds of each other. Okay? The major difference, right? Whether it be Xingqiu,
I really want to see his tests.
Faster or Yelan being faster could be completely attributed towards skill issue. Okay? And the thing is, when we gave the teams the same variation teams and the same overall setups, Xingqiu provides damage reduction. And because Xingqiu provides damage reduction, he's better than Yelan.
Literally, he's a chef. We found this is a Jeff team.
Because the damage percentage that Yelan provides would have to increase the speed of your run. If it doesn't increase the speed of your run by a noticeable factor, wouldn't damage reduction be better?
Hold on. Is my FPS still fine? Please let my FPS be fine. I'm 30 FPS. All right, we're winning. Oh, we are not at 30 FPS anymore. Oh god, no. Bruh. Oh, that's. $24, $26. Oh, I don't. Oh no, I'm so sad. Like I want to record a run so bad, but I think my Mac would just like fucking explode. What if I do this? and I do this. Wait! Oh my god. Okay, chat, you might be able to stream Genshin in 30 FPS. This is happening. I have a 2017 MacBook Air, it's cooked. Okay, so, Flip, can I get a shout? Is trapped. A high trap. Shout out to my best friends, Orby. Let's use a who Tao. Okay, what double Hydra team do you guys want to... No, not double Hydra. What Tao team do you guys... What solo Hydra team should we run? Let's test this. Alright. Any solo Hydra team. Because we have 2 single target sides. So we have 1 single target side. VV Vape Yelan, Kazal Bennett, VV Vape Putal, Alhaitham. Okay, I don't have a fucking Alhaitham. VV Vape. Okay, no, but then you guys have to see me play VV Vape and I can't play the team. Any VV Vape? Are you guys really gonna make me play VV Vape on stream? Are you guys gonna do that to me? Okay, no, but okay, you know what? Sure. Let's make this equal, so you will take 5. Take off of the furry. You will take 5. Take off the hoe. No one plays. Okay, no one plays VV Vape. Let's start with Xingqiu. I don't have a team to run first half. This is very embarrassing. I kind of don't have a team to run first half. No audio. Actually. There is audio, it's just very quiet. I'll turn it up. The thing is, I can't play the team. We'll just venti last lot, fuck it. Wait. Oh, what? I didn't put Furion on the team. Oh, I'm so stupid. It was supposed to be... It's fine. Kokumi is the best carry in Genshin.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff. By royal billowing surge.
I'm so... I mistaked Yelan for Furina. I don't ask... They're both Hydra characters, okay.
Let's play.
Listen,
Can get away.
they're both Hydra characters. You can't blame me.
Quietly now. Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
Please die.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
It auto-targets the wrong... I love Genshin Impact. My favorite game. Huh. Actually, his single target... Oh, is my FPS dying? So are we cooked?
Think you can get away?
Are we cooked, Jack?
get dicey. Torrent, bring refuge! Rebuild!
We'll clear it. We're gonna. It's fine. Listen. It's fine. Over a minute. It's dying. Yes. Oh no. Nice frames. Okay. Okay. You know. If it's dying, I'll just go back to the stream. That's the right thing. 10 deep. I don't think my fish has a bow. I don't think my fish has a bow. Or she doesn't have artifacts. I took her artifacts up and gave it to Sarah. You know what? Anyways, let's go back to making fun of Sekka so we can ignore the fact that we can't make fun. Do I have something open? I don't. Fake fish. Okay, I need to change artifacts around, okay? Hello, Jeff. Okay. I'm tired of you guys' shenanigans. Ignore what just happened to my mic, okay? Ignore what just happened to my mic. Listen.
Definitely way higher DPS than
Why can't I hear anything?
No. That's not true either. Way higher DPS than the character is also not true. If you rate Yelan at Constellation 0 with a signature weapon, and you want to figure out how much damage that she does, and you compared it to Xingqiu, you would have to do something similar with Xingqiu to compare the damage. So first off, if you're using that team composition, how do you get the energy for the character? How do you maintain the DPS for the character? Are you supporting that character in every way to make that character do the damage? What are you doing? Okay, and when we looked at everything, the only way that she actually had higher DPS is if she had C1 and R1.
What? 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 Favonius Yelan. You know, it's not worth it. Favonius Yelan out damages Xingqiu with Wolfang on Global Hydro. Her damage is kind of just higher. Especially after the max HP changes, the Hydro Resonance changes. Bro, watch the ones Jeff clip. Calc, it's fine.
Okay.
That would take too much effort.
The second Hydro character, it's Xingqiu. Then we look at the Xingqiu and say, okay, who's supporting who? Well, Xingqiu's supporting the shit out of the Yelan. What if you did the inverse? Then we look at the Xingqiu and say, okay, who's supporting who? And R1. Okay? We run double Hydro. Exactly. So you're running, and then who's the second Hydro character? It's Xingqiu. Then we look at the Xingqiu and say, okay, who's supporting who? Well, Xingqiu's supporting the shit out of the Yelan. What if you did the inverse?
Yeah, but Yelan's also kind of letting Xingqiu run lower energy requirements. I don't get what do you mean? On top of VV, the Hydro Resonance decrease isn't even like that massively impactful. It's more impactful when you're not running any VV, but it's not as impactful as running Yelan Fiorina. So if you want to play a double Hydro team, then you would just use this. As for the amount of Xingqiu sims in this community as well, they all want a piece of that twin Cassie, literally.
So then we test the inverse, and we look at the damage on the inverse. I'm like, oh yeah, that's interesting. What if you auto attack on Xingqiu instead? So instead of a meta buff, would that be different?
Yeah, but God, oh my God. When you first of all, what scenario are you auto attacking inside a meta buff with Xingqiu? Are you doing that for more than 2 seconds? Second, there's no HP buffers in the game. So, especially when you did have Fiorina as well to buff Yelan. So you are comparing a Yelan with 0 buffs to a Xingqiu who's standing in the Bennett circle. And is also possibly getting buffed by Noblesse too. So, Seka doesn't post Genshin content on YouTube anymore. He's actually quad vape chesting. I hate when it does that.
But we did a long analysis between the two characters, and Xingqiu at C0 is better. C2 Yelan with R1 is definitely better than Xingqiu in terms of damage, but C1 R1 to be on the same level. You also
Yelan needs Xingqiu, but did his chat say that? No. It's not like Fiorina exists at all.
have to think about level 13 talent Xingqiu versus level 10 talent Yelan. This is true. There's a back pockets? Yeah, dude. I don't know, every time you Xingqiu over Yelan, it takes much longer? For what team? We did the runs and...
No, we didn't do the runs. You did the runs. That's the issue. N1J, Mr. N1J Hutao, you did the runs. We did not.
We did single hydro, not double hydro. If you do double hydro, it's very different. Okay? Test both characters individually, and then try to figure out exactly what's wrong with your team compositions. What's really interesting about a Raiden national team composition is the extra hydro application adds for more reactions, which then gives you more DPS.
That's not actually true though, because Yelan's hydro application doesn't have to vape Zhangling. For Zhangling, you have to apply like literally negative hydro to not vape Zhangling, because Zhangling, you have vape, right? If you have a hydro ore on an enemy, it needs 2 pyro to take it away. So Zhangling's pyro needs to swing twice. Then after that, you would have no hydro, so you have no ore on the enemy. So in the time that Zhangling needs to spin back around, you would need to just not apply hydro in that instance for you to not be able to vape. And on top of that, you also have EC, which weakens pyro aura. So like, there's literally... there's literally zero... It's not that possible. It's not likely that you won't vape everything. Hold on. I also was curious about this, so I did a bunch of Raiden team calcs. I showed it before. This is... what is this? This is low... this is Kakim standards, okay. I hate everything. This is why I go with Kakim standards, where there is a decent. 2K is not massive, but saying Xingqiu is going to be better in Rational just isn't. It's a very dated take. If you use them in the same rotations and play them the same way, yes. Because if you play standard Rational rotations, Xingqiu comes on very early, and Yelan doesn't have the uptime. But if you adjust for Yelan's uptime, then you get this difference. Also, Xingqiu extends rotations because the elemental burst is too long. So it's it's not really true. It's two Yolanis, yes.
Isn't the difference between Baizu and Yao Yao too big? Interrupt
We
resistance
talked about Cloud Retainer at the beginning of the stream.
and the extra damage reduction from the shield, as well as the more consistent Dendro application, is significant. Okay? Yao Yao will only apply Dendro to enemies if the enemies are close to the E and your health is high. If your health is low, it doesn't happen that way. She will always hit you. There's a very big difference between Baizu.
This isn't worth your time or our time. Let's just do something else. If you guys have any more Genshin takes, send them to me. We are completely React Andying all stream.
And Yao Yao. Furina made Baizu even better, whereas Yao Yao didn't improve at all. Okay?
Okay, it pains me to say this, but he's actually kind of right. Yao Yao Furina isn't that great. And Baizu is generally more comfortable and results in higher DPS than using Yao Yao. Hi, Pillow. How the fuck did you rank Navi already? She's not even out. Yeah. My take, I'm going to take a shit. Enjoy. Hopefully you don't have diarrhea. Let's watch this Jeff thing, call it a day. Yeah, but then I won't have any content for the 3 hours I'm supposed to stream.
Baizu is already an improvement to Yao Yao across the board for any team composition for damage reduction and interrupt resistance through shields, as well as the interrupt resistance problem being removed.
Okay, wait, to be fair, you don't need that much Dendro
Now it's even
application for Aggravate.
Yeah, your cooldowns annoying too? Yeah.
It's
Plus you can rate
Quicken has
C1
11 seconds of
for the
uptime. You
hammer.
don't need that much
It's ridiculous
Dendro.
because his signature sucks, right? So if you get C1 Baizu, you get double E cast. So there's no energy problems
What?
whatsoever, and you go
Dude,
crazy.
what? No!
Trying to
No!
do a
Wait,
specific
what?
rotation for one type of
What time was I on, chat? Chat, what time was I on? What was the time? You can make 4 hours of content with one to Jeff, because I could. Watch Zyx's Jin cosplay. I'm good. Wait, can someone tell me the time? Sad. I accidentally went back in stream. Does anyone know the time? Have you seen Jealous Hopper Bloom Team? What's Jealous Hopper Bloom Team? What Hopper Bloom is the worst name I've ever heard. I'm sorry, Jella. 223. 308. 308 is the end of the stream. 220. I'll go to 222. No one tell him I'll knock you out.
Who are the people that are the fraction of our population like music that rhyme and create most of crimes?
What?
Are you making a racist joke right now? Or a racist population like music?
What?
Perfect. Who are the people that are the fraction of our population like music that rhyme and create most of crimes? Are you making a racist joke?
Oh my god. He has. Do you guys see this mod list? Do you guys see this mod list? And none of them did anything. You have more mods than regular viewers in your channel.
Joke right now? Or a racist assertion? Because that would not be the stream for it. I'll let you think about that one. Please don't do that. Whoops, I miss. You misclicked. Discord stuff. Yeah. Not really a good, yeah, we got the whole squad laughing. I don't know who the squad is.
Does he not get? There's no way he doesn't get that. That's like the most. Oh, you can't hear him? Am I cooked? I'll turn them up.
Hey Seka, in your opinion, in Raiden National, is it better to go R5 catch Raiden, R1 Dragon Spin Zhangling, or R1 Calamity Queller Raiden and R5 catch Zhangling? I didn't follow that. My brain just like took a sleep. Raiden National, R5 catch Raiden, R1 catch Zhangling, or R1 Calamity Queller Raiden, R5 catch Zhangling. I've never done the math on that. I would assume the Calamity Queller catch strategy would be better. A lot easier to build for too, I would assume.
Mac OS user.
It's actually a good composition for Zhao.
Okay,
right now,
listen.
I believe the best
Is
Zhao.
every time I bring up the screen, is everyone just going to roast me for using a Mac? Is this how we're running things? He's using a Mac. Okay, get me a high-end PC. Get me the new Jet Cooler PC, please. I'm tired of this Mac slander. Yes, I'm using a Mac. Get me the upgrade. Okay? I'm running a 2017 Mac with 121 gigabytes of storage. Alright? Listen. Right? Are you guys going to continue to berate me? Yes, 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 yeah, okay. That's not my problem. What's the favor? I will go to a back alley and give you the Gokok 6000 for upgrade. I give most of the money I earn from YouTube to my family. Also, Christmas is right around the corner. There's like, Christmas is right around the corner, and I don't like spending money on myself. And I also do lots of giveaways on my server, so. I'm very bad at spending money on myself. Besides buying Welkins on Genshin. If it's buying Welkins on Genshin, all the time. I've done that monthly for like almost a year now. But yeah.
Is Farzan Zhao Yelan?
I thought you lost money during YouTube.
Zhongli. Still.
I remember when I was earning like literally pennies from YouTube. I remember I would use we're not gonna report me to the authorities. I would So in the UK, you can honestly just walk past the train barriers. You can walk past the train barriers. So what I would do is that, because my mom would give me money for like transport and stuff, I would just save the money and then use it for giveaways. Because I was like, if I can just skip the train and keep the money, I can do something nice. I don't know. Hold on, let me send a screenshot of the amount of Discord gifts I bought. And that doesn't even count for Welkins as well. I think I've bought well over 100 Welkins. My entire bank transaction history is just Welkin. Because I like giving people things. Hold on. Nitro gifting. Where's my purchase history? Is it on? Is it on mobile? I don't think I can see it on mobile. That's so sad. We'll find it later. Dude. Oh, then I'll get it for, I'll get it for you late today then, Gold. You could have gotten a non-Mac with that. Okay, this is over like the course of 2 years. This is over. It's not like I did this month. This is like over the course of a long time, so it's fine. Let's carry on.
I think you can do some Furina variations when Cloud Return comes out. If you have C4 Gene, then you can do some cooler stuff. But it's Farazan Furina Gene if you have the C4 Gene. Otherwise, it's kind of mid. I think Sino should be higher because he walks on scene and puts fear in people's hearts. Oh, Sino could move up, but his biggest problem is being burst locked. So we were just doing runs.
That's every character in the game. What? He's burst locked? Okay, like 95% of characters. There's not a character that wouldn't want to burst, besides like Alhaitham. What does he mean, mid? Did I miss something stupid? You are not him, bro. Save your money until you have money. It's not like I'm gonna spend it. It's weird. I have everything I want. How old are you? I am 18. I turn 19 in 4 months. You literally have data on SSD here. Come on, man. I was just clowning on my. You don't have to make me. It's fine. It's hilarious. Did I miss something? Alhaitham doesn't. I think Alhaitham can skip bursting like every roll.
On Sino in Abyss, and his clear speed with Homa was quite fast.
You're not making a sandwich listening to his shit takes while I eat. I'm so sorry.
Bossing. Of course, he has, and seeing how bossing is becoming more prevalent in Abyss instead of less, more like random enemy floors, we might see Sino bump a bit. So that's possible. I don't know if it's going to be happening, but it's definitely possible.
I should not be. I'm too old for this shit.
C0? Yeah, the free-to-play account got C0 Sino, and then I put a Staff of Hona on, and I ended up getting C1.
Genshin Community is like the only one where it's like the only community where I'm consistently like young, and it scares me. Right, give me 2 seconds. I need to go to the toilet. I drank way too much water. Hello? Hello? Go piss. Okay, well, that's an insane thing to say. Hello, White. Okay, relax. Also, I didn't wash my hands. Them doesn't need his burst when it goes 18-second cooldown. Then I've been lied to. But wait, because no, three. Okay, no, wait. If you're doing split rotations, you can get 3 mirrors instantly. You can do. How long do his mirrors last again? The last 6 seconds, are they? The last 6 or 12 seconds, I forgot. I'm joking! I'm joking! I washed my hands! It was a joke! Listen, I washed. The last 4 seconds? What? Okay. Chat, I washed my hands. Wash again. Okay. Why is Project Cycle War live trialing him?
But I haven't activated it yet. Right now he's like level 9 talent with elemental skill at 7, and we ended up clearing.
One of my friends is like a massive Alhaitham main, and he told me Alhaitham doesn't need energy recharge. He told me that like yesterday. He said people building 140 energy recharge on Alhaitham are stupid. Wait, so no, his mirrors last 4, that doesn't make sense. Or does it? I don't know. That seems very, very short. So what, after he bursts and goes back on field? After he bursts and goes back on field, you only have 4 seconds of uptime? Are you sure? Because skill. Huh? Oh. Okay, no, you guys have completely fucking lost me. So he wants 3 mirror uptime, I get that. So are you telling me that after he uses burst, when he gets 3 mirrors, that doesn't last 12 seconds, that only lasts 4. The 3 mirror uptime lasts 4 seconds. Is that what you're saying? Because that sounds kind of grief. That sounds very grief. With Nahid, I literally get away with 0. So I've been told two very conflating things right now. To be fair, I don't think Alhaithim's dent replication matters when Nahid is on the team. No, yes, I fuck you guys.
All bosses in under a minute. I think we're close to like 50, 40 seconds and somewhere in there, so he's doing really well.
Yeah, I get you can refresh your skill and charge attacks, but that would only be like 12 seconds mirror uptime at most. That'd be less than 12 seconds. Because his is it A1? I think it's A1. That's only 1 mirror. Yeah, but with that rotation, burst to CA to skill, you would need to burst every single rotation. Because I was told by another Alhaitham main that you need 0 ER. That's what I was told. You don't need ER. He stopped lying. You don't. I'll message him about it. It's fine. Gaming is quite possibly the best Genshin name. You can ignore the 3 mirror uptime. That is his playstyle in his best team, and usually have Baizo or Nahida and they return enough for him to burst a rotation with Valve. The Dea placement is 100% serious. Okay, I understand. It's fine. It's fine. Let's carry on laughing at Sekka.
What tier is Risley? SS.
Okay, wait. Where's Ayaka? Oh, is this C1
He's
Risley?
family friendly stream.
Is this
Kind of.
C1 Risley? It's fine.
Until I say some words that are not family friendly. So, yes and no. If you have a problem with bad language, then no. But if you don't have a problem with bad language, then yeah, it's fine.
Gaming is quite possibly the best name in Genshin.
What tier is Charlotte? I think she went all the way down to the bottom.
And you're stupid for that.
Did I miss anything, by the way?
Charlotte is
Okay, so do Luke move up?
one of the better
What other changes are we looking at
characters
here?
at this point.
Let's take a gander. Since no one has a character that they want to talk about right now, let's go look. What's a character that would move up or down in the tier list based upon the new stuff? Yeah, Nico, maybe. But no, we'll have to wait on that one. So maybe I need Nico.
Let Hoyo cook.
Let's see here.
They were cooking though.
There was talk about Ito, but I'm gonna squash that for now. Venti did move up. I was hoping that would be really good, but you know, we can't get no.
I thought with Nahida 120 to 130 is enough. With Baizu it is a bit more, but you can put Yelan if you're gonna have to go with it. I see. To be fair, it's a C1 Risley. C1 is like almost 30% increase to Risley. And he has pretty good 4-star weapons. But I don't think he should be above Ayaka though. I think they should be the same tier. Above Ayaka is stupid. They're the same tier. Because Ayaka gets misplayer. Dea should be placed above Purina. True. Surely.
Hydro application to keep the rotations up.
Okay, this is why I can't stand Twitch. I'm watching my favorite Genshin streamer Psychopoko streams. To the left. 18 plus, oiled up body. My socials, pools, hot tubs. Do I want to know what the rest says? This is the state of Twitch. 3.2k. Like this is why I can't. I was debating going on the stream, but I also don't want to get demonetized.
Lenny's still doing really well. That's about it. Chongers? Oh yeah, we did want to talk about that, huh? It's possible. I tried the Furina variations with him. It was kind of fun. You can get the melts to work because if you're using Jiangling, Furina, Chungyang, you get quad melts on Chongers. It has super.
Jiangling, Furina, Chongyun, and who? Kazuha? But then you have no Bennett. Bennett's kind of big for both Chongyun and Jiangling. I don't know. Weird.
Big ER problems as per usual.
Wait, how are you melting? Wait. How are you melting? You're gonna freeze first. Jiangling is last in the rotation. How are you melting? how are you going to melt? Am I stupid? Wait, no, how do you melt on this team? Chongyun is last. So you have no cry. Wait, no, you wouldn't apply cry. Wait. How does this work? Am I you know what? I can't comprehend the great mind of Psychopoko.
It's faster rotation. on Zhang Ling, which increases the uptime, so you get 100% uptime on Zhang Ling instead of just the normal 80 or whatever. So she just stays up all the time. So you need higher ER in Zhang Ling. So if you could get enough ER to make the team composition work, maybe, but I don't know how.
Energy black hole.
You need a Favge on Farina maybe, and I don't know if that's a good choice to do if you can use Key. So I haven't tried it yet, but maybe it's definitely possible.
You haven't tried it? He just said it quad melts. What do you mean you haven't tried? You just said it quad melted. And you haven't tried. What? So you just pulled that out of your ass. He legit just took his shit, presented it to the class, and said, yes, this works. The fuck?
Is that Shav in the B tier? For right now, yes.
Based.
Until she comes out, until we can find variations that would work well for her at T6, yes.
No. The thing, I said this in my last stream, it's not even Feels Crafting. Feels Crafting means that you tested it. Feels Crafting means he played it in game and tested it. He is Dreams Crafting. He is crafting off of nothing. He just made that up. It's called Feels Crafting because you're feeling the game and testing it. But he just made that up. Literally.
Is Prototype Mona still relevant? It actually got more relevant recently.
No, it's still shit.
Prototype Amber Mona
It's
got
still
more
shit.
relevant with the Yanfei Tank Fei strat.
What?
You can run a Maiden Mona. And
No, you can't.
does
It's
super
bad.
good.
Please. Energy black hole.
So it got more relevant recently.
Mona's healing still. Mona doesn't heal enough. You need a secondary healer.
What about Wander with Furina Tank Fei? I've been running that recently. It doesn't change Wanderer's current ranking in S tier.
Fiction
But
crafting.
it's really fun. If you could run
Fiction
a
crafting's so good.
C1 Furina with it, with a Favonius or another weapon, there's no ER issues. It works really well. Beats tanking problems. You have Favonius.
Wait,
and
no
Furina
ER issues?
Furina with it, with a Favonius or another weapon.
On Tank Fei?
Got more relevant recently. Arena Tank Fei. I've been running that recently.
With the hyper
it doesn't
carry?
change Wanderer's current ranking in S tier, but it's really fun. If you could run a C1 Furina with it, with a Favonius or another weapon, there's no ER issues.
Wait. You can't use Ben on this team, so you're doing Wanderer, Yanfei, Prototype Amber Maidens, Furina, and Farizon, C6. Your only healer is Prototype Amber or Yanfei. She's literally not bursting. She's not bursting. Solo Pyro Tong Fei. Farzon Fav. Furina Fav. She can't run Fav. She has to run Pro Amber. There's what? And Yanfei doesn't have any off-field power application either. What's the point of this team? Just run Charlotte. Run Mika. Yeah, Charlotte is literally just better there. What is the point of the team? Knowing Sakani probably just healer for me. I can see it. Because you don't have enough healing. Legit, Scarwood needs to run fast because you're getting... For the rotation to work, you have to start with Furina. You have to start with Furina on the rotation. You want to also use Farzon before you go to Tong Fei. So that means Tong Fei would be last in the rotation, so she's not catching any Favonius particles initially. So you're literally catching only her particles. Wanderer doesn't gen that many particles. So you're not bursting. You're just not bursting. C2 Furina does nothing for ER requirements. You're just not bursting on the team.
It works really well. Beats tanking problems. You have Favonius and Farazan getting boosted pretty heavily, so I don't really see any issue. It's kind of fun though. Can you seriously Baizu composition? You don't really build a team around Baizu. He kind of fits into a team composition, so you have to ask another character. You would never build a character around a healer. You would build a character around a DPS. Is anybody going to see Shev though for the banners of trash? Yeah. Charlotte might deserve to go up because she has good healing, good damage.
Okay, good damage is crazy.
Question mark on the good damage for the character with the second lowest base attack in the game. What?
Base attack doesn't mean shit.
Are you talking about with Shenha or something like that, or what? Would Mika move up with his healing potential being better than most of the 4-stars? Mika's biggest problem for moving up is that his cryo application is 0. Like, you get the 1E and that's it, and you can't really swirl it to use the team composition that would normal attack with it, so it kind of like doesn't do great.
Okay, that is
workable.
actually pretty fair. In situations where you'd want to use Mika, like Hula or Wanderer, because you get the normal attack buff. Sorry, the attack speed buff. I still rather just prefer Charlotte. Because she's more consistent with energy gen if Mika's not on rightful reward. Mika is not very good at proccing Fav, which is kind of very big for Eula. So, it just doesn't... Mika doesn't feel that great. I'd rather just run Charlotte most of the time. That also helps with Wanderer getting his Ascension... Is it Ascension 1? Most of the time, I'd rather just run Charlotte. Even for Eula, it feels a lot better. I don't know. I haven't seen sheets for it, but I'm guessing with T2DS, the damage difference is not that far off. Seka is right there, which is surprising. Is this a Genshin meta tier list? What's they are doing 2 tiers above Tartaglia? No, it's Seka. He's quite literally the
like,
Genshin streamer of all
absolutely
time.
Disgustingly broken.
A true mid-off, okay.
His healing is okay, but it's not better than the other options.
Mika's healing is pretty good.
Why is Day up there? Why is reading a problem for you?
Chat, let's look on the screen where he explains why Dea is better than anyone here. Nope. Yeah, it's kind of nowhere. Every time he's just deflected. He's quite literally just deflected the Dea question because he knows he's pulling it out of his ass. He knows he's bullshitting. He has given justification for every single character. Dea, not explained. I wonder why. Why is he such an ass? I don't know. This guy is permanently on tilt. He is pre-character development Scaramouche. This is the God of Salt right here.
Is Charlotte, Fiorina, Venti a good composition? I'm just new here. Well, there's a giant fucking arrow right there. It points down.
Oh my
to
god, I can't stand him.
I would recommend reading the, frequently asked questions before asking the question. Seems like common sense.
Seka's the low tier god of Genshin.
Common sense is not very common.
Alright, you know,
I can't make it easy.
I don't know why this guy is talking. You are in Seka Poke's chat, slurping his meat. Not only aren't a mod, you aren't subscribed. You aren't even VIP. Like Seka, you're getting farmed for free. You're up here slurping his meat while you're getting farmed for free. Dude, what common sense? Seka's entire... none of Seka's takes have been off of common sense. Dude, how much do you guys want to bet in like a week this guy's getting mod?
Easier.
God.
Is Fiorina good with Risley? Yes. What's the best team for him? Fiorina, Risley, Zhang Ling, or Dea. I like Zhang Ling better there. And Bennett.
That doesn't sound right. What was the team? Zhang Ling? Wait. Oh, reverse. Wait, no, that wouldn't be reverse mode. That, I guess it'd be. It depends. Awkward. You
That's kind of cool.
you got him, Seka. Seka, my favorite streamer. You got him. You roasted him. Why is Neo's in the team for zero reason? This is a VOD. Wait, are you asking if I'm VOD reacting? Because I'm watching Seka's VOD, but this isn't a VOD. I'm actually talking to the chat. Yeah, anyways.
Cool. It used to suck, but now that's really good with that. Furina does it perfectly. Your scribble doesn't make sense?
GOAT! 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 My glorious king. I'm not in my logged in yet, for mind. My glorious king.
Are you new to Genshin? Are you a new player?
You can tell he's so
'Cause
triggered.
this is basic Genshin nomenclature.
What was that word?
Are you a new player? Because this is basic Genshin nomenclature.
Basic Genshin what? Basic Genshin what? Who knows this word? That is the first time I've ever heard that word used in my life. You know he wanted to sound smart so bad. Nomenclature. He wanted to sound smart so bad. Okay, wait, hold on. The devising or choosing of the names for things, especially in science or other it is. There's the I forgot what it's called. Isn't English your first language? Leave me alone. There's this one thing where people will use big words to make themselves sound smart, knowing full well no one else knows that word. Just to feel special. It's a pretty common word. No, it's not. This is not a common word. I have lived in English-speaking countries for 18 years. If this is a common word, I'm cooked. If this is a common word, my life is over. There's no hope for me if that's a common word.
That 95% of the community will understand. If you're new to Genshin, that's different. How high in the tier list if you had C1 and weapon?
I've never heard this used. It's a common word if you pay attention in class. Mostly used in engineering and architecture. It's a fairly common word. Are you guys serious? Reaction pressure moment? If it's a common word, I'm cooked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Seka. Okay, I'd like to apologize to Seka. I will start slurping his dick like everyone else in his chat. I'm sorry. It's super common. You guys are I don't believe you. I'm not a science major. They're gaslighting you. I've heard it in chemistry. I've heard it's like if you're going to high level science. It's common if you work in specific fields. Okay, that's what I figured. But no, I've just never heard this. We were told this when we were 15 to 16. I've never heard of suck what? Okay, let's forget I said I would suck anything. I'm not sucking anything. Okay. It's ultra common. I'm being gaslit. We read it in 5th grade. I just don't believe. Everyone who's saying that they've heard this word, state what country you're in. State what country in, because I don't think I've heard. I've just never heard this. 12 to 15? Versus Spain, India, Brazil, Morocco. This is more diversity. This is so much diversity, I'm actually scared. Okay, Asian countries have better education, though. That's unfair. You're getting cooked, you're just dumb, it's okay. Gold. Have you ever heard the word nomenclature? Yeah, the UK education system might just be cooked. I'm also very disappointed by the amount of French people I saw. You're free to leave my chat forever. I've heard all those 3 words there. Belligerent is kind of uncommon, but the rest I've heard. The nomenclature. Motherfucker said Fontaine. Bro, you know you hate your own country when you have to make a Genshin reference to it. Okay, alright. I concede. Sekka's just smarter than me. Dude, I've heard belligerent used like 20 times in my life total. And it's all been in my English class. Fake Fontaine fan? Isn't it a French word by origin? Latin, French. Of course it's a fucking French word. Of course it's a French word. That makes so much sense. This is fueling my hatred for the French even more. I'll buy you with thesaurus. Hey man, I'd rather take the PC. I'd rather take the PC. Alright, let's carry on.
I can't. I just can't. I just can't with people today. I just can't.
Yeah, I just can't. I
just fucking can't, bro.
You could have just asked me.
Fucking can't. Please fucking read, you peepo blinders. Oh my god.
Motherfucker used it. Okay, I can't know. You know what? Listen, what? I was gonna say he used an emote in his sentence, but I realized like I say monk s to my sisters in real life. Maybe it's over for me. I told you the word is French. You're assuming I pay attention. Have you heard of the word tallywhacker? No. Neil, I'm the same Xingqiu, I'm missing something. Fiorina's French? No. Fiorina is not French. Fiorina is from Fontaine. Why is everyone saying huh? Why are we huhing? I didn't say anything bad. Yeah, the tier list is very bad. It's from Sekka. He's a Genshin content creator that makes bad takes. Why are we huhing? I'm tired of you. I'm carrying on.
Can you please read? Please? Thank you.
Did I assess am I missing
Sorry,
something? No.
Please put a cap. In basic terms, you made it kind of messy? How is it messy? C0R1 5-star or C1 plus base banner.
Okay, chat. I need. Can you stop huhing? Okay, chat. Listen. So when you guys have like snot in your nose, do you guys either blow it out? Do you guys blow it out, or do you guys inhale the snot till it goes through your mouth and swallow it? I need to know. If I see another person type fucking hot, oh my god. Can you stop? Can you stop? Stop! Stop. Can you guys stop? It's making me feel uncomfortable. Okay, no, listen. No, wait, why are you guys assuming I swallowed it? Wait. Why are you guys wait. Why are you guys assuming I swallow it? What is this? Why are you guys assuming I don't blow it out? What? Why are you guys assuming I don't blow it out? Because you're a swallower? You asked? I know you did. Okay, hold on, wait. Chat, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It just gets digested. You are disgusting. It's still gross. Hey, why is it gross? No. Why is it gross? No. Tell me why. Why is it gross when it's perfectly healthy? It just gets like. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of all of you. Leave me alone.
Or 4-star weapon. Is it easier to read for you now? Nebula's too low? Agreed. Like, what do you want?
You swallow that gross. Okay, chat, can we move on? Move on. Let's become better people. Move on. Keep going. No, cereal. Okay, no, cereal goes first, then milk, then you microwave it for 2 minutes. It's like swallowing calm, perfectly healthy, but still gross. Okay, no, if you're giving head to someone, you may as well just swallow the semen. Just before, if you're gonna go that far, you may as well just go all the way. Like that. If you just stop, can we stop talking about this? Can we just move on? Can we just move on? Listen. No. Can we just move on, please? Can we just keep going? No. Can we just keep going? How would you know? Can we just keep... Let's move on. We are talking about Sekapoko and nothing else. We are talking about Sekapoko and nothing else. You could have ignored me. Listen. Back to Sekapoko.
Try to use as little words as possible. I used as little text as possible with as little words as possible. How is it messy? If you have a way to fix it, provide the fix. Right, better?
I wish I could read that out, but I'm not going to. See the... I wish I could eat milk with cereal. Is he are you lactose intolerant? Everyone laugh. Everyone laugh. They're lactose intolerant. I'm not being judged by my chat, okay? My chat. We're watching Sekaboko.
We need red circles. If you have a complaint on this not being clear enough, why not tell me how you would fix it? Add limited 5-star. Limited 5-star is encompassed by R1. A limited 5-star weapon is then a base banner characters at C1 and R1. I do not understand why you need to say limited.
Did you just call semen a hot dick injection? Flip swallows? I said 2 minutes ago, can we please move on? In life, you can either stay stagnant. You can stay in the same position that you were in. You can stay in the same position that you're in, or you can become better people. You can move on. You can better yourself. In this situation, you have to rise above the occasion, and you can move on, be better, carry on, go further. So, we must be better men. We must be better women. We must be better people. What am I saying that's wrong? Why are you guys hiding? Stay in the same position on your knees. Dude, I'm just trying to do a normal Genshin stream where I look at bad Genshin takes, and somehow I've become the center of attention. You are. Why do you. What? We are swallowing semen. I'm getting demonetized. I'm not earning any money from the stream. It's over for me. It's over. Thank you guys for demonetizing the stream. I have 150 viewers. Anyways, thank you guys. Okay, no. If while you're here, you guys may as well just like the stream as I go to the toilet again, as I've drinking too much water. Right, I didn't wash my hands. Alright, what's going on? Oh, I dropped my water bottle. Oh no. Flip Omo fan art, what does that mean? The judge should actually start the court without me. Audacious. Next time I'll be pressing torches also high. Chat, anyone putting dry fruits and milk and cereal shit slaps and you know. Face your fears. You can't run. I went to pee. What? I washed my hands. Google Omo, I dare you. Huh? It's a soap washing brand. It's a... Okay, I thought this was gonna be like some degenerate... Okay, it's fine. Prove it. How do I prove that I washed my hands? Do you guys hear this, like, squeaky cleanness? Dry, rugged hands wouldn't have that. You can wash your hands, but you can't wash it with a shave. Bro, one for a quick... Huh, no! Who can ejaculate that fast? You would have to be a speedster. You would have to be part of the Speed Force for that. No! I can't... unless I was looking at Cloud Retainer in their bird form, I just couldn't do that. And I left my phone here. That's how I'm able to reach out. Take your mic to the... Oh my god. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. I can't, like... Challenge accepted! Listen, can we just get back to furry and lesbian? Can we just get back to watching Sakapogo? Can we just get back to watching Sakapogo? If you wash your hands after pissing, you're already... Oh my... Cloud Retainer in her water form, irrelevant. Chat, ban him. Press play door. No, you will not watch Seka. This is a Coomer stream. We're watching Seka. Be entertained. Are you not entertained? We're watching Seka.
There is every 5-star and base banner character 5-star. What's confusing about this?
She bowl on my milk to lie cereal.
IMO, if you don't have the nomenclature, you should put it in the game tier list.
You're trolling with these recent character releases, Doctor Ratio and gaming, yes. They're a joke. So wait, if you think one might as well swallow the semen when you... I'm not finishing that sentence. I'm simply just not finishing that. Oh my god, thank you so much for the donation. What the fuck? Oh, thank you so much. I wish you donated off of my merit and not because you felt bad. I feel bad that now that you feel... Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. There's gonna be a VOD, right? Yeah, the VOD is gonna be up, like all my other VODs. That was very base. Thank you so much, man. Why? Mine was a genuine question. Something tells me it was not a genuine... Anyways, back to the back to reacting. The donation. I'll take it. Thank you so much.
You shouldn't have input into it. I guess that would be true,
Hugs and
because if you
kisses.
can't even understand that much, I don't know why would you have any input. Don't get me wrong, I have no idea how to make it better. I just kind of cluttered. Teaching it is a hard art.
You can't fight back against the lesbian. Okay. I'm cooked.
1, if you understand everything that's in this text box here. 2, if you do not. Just a question. I want to know.
He's
1,
doing the 1-2 shit again! Let's just time this dude out and move on. Average Seka viewer. Stop typing 1s and 2s in chat. Why is Yelan under Dale? Oh.
You either just got here and didn't read it, like Flash,
He's done this 3 times in the last 20 minutes.
or you don't understand Genshin nomenclature. But the vast majority of people understand it. If you don't understand it, I cannot individually go into each one of your brains and try to fix what's missing there. It's visible, but not visually legible.
Yeah, I don't like Sekka. That was kind of fire. I'm stealing that in my next Genshin court. Would 100%. Can you stop typing number? Okay, so we've gone from to typing numbers in chat. Can we behave? Can we be adults? Okay, yeah, I...
Font too small? I don't understand. Is that what you're trying to say? Increase font size? Are you watching on your phone and you're like you can't read anything on your phone? Like what?
You are not a scholar of Genshin nomenclature. Oh,
I don't know what base banner means. I call them event or standard.
Thank you for the Primogen codes. You're just doing what Sekka wants. You're a slave. You're a slave to freedom. Wait, no, that... Wait, you're a slave to freedom. What the fuck did I just...
Easier now? Is that easier? I want to make sure everybody can understand what it means, but like... If you don't understand what base banner means, just ask.
Look, don't tell Thunder I asked you this, but do you think it's 100%? 100%. What was that Aaron quote? There was this one Aaron quote that goes so hard. Bro was... No, someone needs to type. There's this one Aaron quote that goes so hard. If someone types, I'll voice act it. It went so hard. I swear I have the TikTok video. Wait, Aaron Ymir. It went so like, dude, it was amazing. It's like the only good part of AOT.
So she's leaning.
Oh my god, no! Where is it? I need to find it. That... Something tells me that's not Aaron's speech. So something tells me that's not Aaron's speech. It's not Tatakai. The quote goes, I am the attack once I am. I have no enemies. That's Thorfinn. I'll keep moving forward till all my enemies are defeated. But no, there's one he said. There's one he said to Ymir. Like he was just he grabbed her by the neck and was just like yelling in her ear. It was so good. But now I can't find it. I'm actually gonna cry. I'm gonna look for it for 10 more seconds. If I can't find it, it's cooked. We'll just move on. Ten, 9, yeah, I can't find it. It's over. This was truly my attack on... Okay. I want to suck... And This one. Okay, but the thing is that he's kind of blasting copyrighted music into... Let's just move on.
More of a typography issue? I don't understand. The fuck is typography? The art or procedure of arranging the type or processing data.
Did bro just say I want to suck? Did I say that? I was reading someone's chat! I was reading someone's chat.
Information. How the fuck can I make it better?
Shut the fuck up, Flip.
How the fuck can you bring bullet points? Is it notepad issue? Excel? XD? You need to see the lines in between? Come the fuck on! Need Comic Sans to provide better? Dude, shut the fuck up.
2 hours and
You
the
call, yeah,
second
you
bit of
color-coded information, bro. That's a personal issue. Okay, you need to
It's
learn how to
fine.
read a book. You can't learn that way. I'm sorry. I'm not here to help you have an easier time reading a text box. Okay, maybe you need to improve your life skills. Come on.
Bro said life
Okay?
skills.
Don't
The
put it on the
redemption.
teacher because you can't read from a text box.
You are not a teacher, little bro. If someone
Okay?
could
If you
make
can't read it because
an
you can't see it,
out-of-context
that's
flip
personally fine, and I can definitely
compilation,
try to
that'd be
improve the font
amazing.
size. That's easy. But if you're just gonna say,
I can
But
provide
I
what
I
this.
have an
Okay,
issue
that's
that it's
insane.
not color coded. Plus, there's not lines in between each of the lines, and seeing I can see
Calm.
everything.
Okay.
well, I can't do that on the screen and then format it so that you can see it perfectly so you can read it. So you can see everything you want to see. I cannot do that. It does not work that way.
Why is he molding? I was just reading
Spanish
chat. Why is he
version also?
molding so much? I'm
Eat
not
the
paying
fattest part of
attention.
my ass.
The only problem is that would take up too much space. Like, we have Mondstadt, we have Leeway, we have Fontaine, then we have Seka's ass. That's just... You know the distance between Inazuma and Leeway? That's the width of Sekapoka's ass. There's just too much. Like, there's a reason Sekapoka doesn't stand up, because when he sits back down, whole stream sub dies. He does. How does Seka have it all? Okay, let's not be too mean. Only I'm allowed to be mean. This is supposed to be a meta tier list. No, okay, no. Seka brought up the Can you stop hawing? I'm tired of these haws. It's
Like, put it in your mouth, chew it, and get hair in there.
Whoa!
Leave the hairy part.
Hair is crazy. Hair is crazy.
Too. Anyways, moving on. Family friendly scene for sure? Yeah, I got you, bro. Because family friendly. yeah. I said if there's a problem with profanity. No. However, we keep people in line? Yeah, absolutely. I was watching on TV. Thanks for that. No problem, dude. Anyways.
He asked for
What's Sainari's best team right now? A lot of people use Nahida, Farina, and
You have my
a...
gratitude.
The hairy part is the tamed. Oh, bonus bits.
You have my gratitude.
Wait, what? First time chatter from Twitch?
Can you guys stop? Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Not I'd bust insane snake. I don't know how do you react to donations? Do I just like cry? I really appreciate it. Thank you.
What? Someone else drop bits real quick? What the fuck is this Twitch shit? Twitch DM posted in my chat? This is the first ever. It's a Twitch event? What? Which event?
Yes, do its work.
Someone put like 10 bits in the chat or some
Read
shit.
the donation out loud and
I
respond.
don't care. Like, what the fuck is...
Sorry for making fun of you today. You are the go. I am not. I'm not. Yes, cry and do a backflip. Cry. Every time someone donates, okay, it's time to start reading chat.
What?
My gratitude.
Keck.
You have my
It's...
gratitude.
We're getting bonus bits today? 300 minimum required, and they give bonus bits. Get bonus bits until 25% off subs until 1-2. Cool.
Any mods in chat, the next time someone says huh, ban them immediately.
Anyways.
Sorry for that burp. Facecam when? I'll FaceTime early next year. FaceTime. I'll Facecam early next year.
So if you want to do that, you can. Do whatever stream you want. Enjoy. Sabathon Poggies? No. Unfortunate. Most difficult Abyss runs, always. Were you saying about Tynara's best team before you got sidetracked by Twitch?
Mods,
people use
mods,
Nahida.
mods. Ban every single one. What? The mods. I'm done.
Furina and Kuki.
Keep hawing. I'm not reading.
You can use Nahida Facial Kuki if you wanted to.
VTuber model when I'm broke.
Both of them are fine. Raiden worth getting. I have to.
There's no way you guys are typing face come in chat.
Rina and Nahida. No. Is she hot? Yes. If you want to have a good time with Raiden because she's hot, yes. If you are an account improvement.
Did I just say something stupid?
Raiden is no longer an account improving character. She.
Okay, this just depends. Account improving is very subjective. Like even some of the best characters in the game can't be account improving to you. It can't be account. There's too much snot in my nose. Can't be account improving to you, because you might just not use the teams. But in terms of Raiden, she can improve accounts. If you're lacking a carry, if you're lacking a decent carry, then of course. Can you guys stop saying huh? Because I don't get if I'm saying something stupid or you guys are just. Yeah. You said thank you, that's enough. No need to get weird about it. Just don't spend it on McDonald's. Okay. Every team that has Nahida has Raiden. Almost, kind of. Almost. But yeah. Definitely gaming talk. True.
Was an account improving character. She is no longer an account improving
I'm tired of you guys.
character.
Raiden is mid. Shut up, Fuckster.
Navi is hotter than Raiden? I don't know about that. I think Raiden's a little hotter.
Base!
I mean,
Navia's
Navi's new,
ugly.
So new chick is hotter, just for the new reason.
Oh my god. You guys. Oh, that hurts so much. Okay, I have my finger. I was like rocking around on my okay, I'm a child. I was rocking around on my chair. So like the arm rest of my chair collided with my table, and my finger was in between, and I just slammed my finger into. You guys are saying hi. I'm done.
Does she deserve SS or not? She doesn't really get too much better after like C1. Which DPS is the best to use Baizu? Well, Kaching.
What? Wait, how? What? Kaching is not the best. You have Yai. You have better aggravate drivers than Yai. And then you also have Alhaitham with Furina. You have Sino. I wouldn't say Kaching's the best. That's kind of a shit take. And even New Bullet as well, yes. You can run New Bullet too. So I wouldn't. Kaching's like not even top 5. That's why you get Snot Swallower. Okay.
What's Rizzy doing there? He's really, really, really strong.
At C1. So
I don't understand the question.
Yeah, at C1, yes.
Just no one plays Rizzy.
Matthew!
Hello.
Hello.
No one plays Rizzy. I think the hardest that Rizzy's got that weird.
Who's a better aggravate driver than Yai? Literally no one. Yai is the best aggravate driver currently. Yai is the best aggravate driver currently. So. My personal ranking would be Yai first. I forgot my ranking. I think it would be Yai. Then tied for Lisa and Kaching. And then... Wait, who's left? I'm so stupid. I'm forgetting electro characters. Sino Aggravate is kind of troll. At C0. Yeah, it's funny. It's actually very funny how Yai is the only aggravate driver that actually does more damage than Fischl in a single target. I find that so funny. Kaching, no. Lisa, no. Sino, no. Oh yeah, Raiden. Raiden also, no. Dory, okay, it's time to keep going.
I have Ayaka again. I don't need Rizzy. He's cool, but Furina's next. Like, that's the reason no one thinks about Risley, because like everyone just like, oh yeah, Furina's next, so I gotta do the Furina thing. You can recognize power without actually having it. It's okay. What's Risley's best comp? I think right now, it's Furina, Zhangling Bennett.
Yeah, he's cooked.
I think right now that's best. I have to go check it out again.
Flipstream, oh my god, hi Benny. Yeah, he's the most consistent aggregate DPS, yes. No way, Raiden does more than Fischl? I'm not sure about that. Not in single target, no. Do you think we'll get a Lego collab like in Fortnite? No. Genshin is not spending the money for that. Why are you screaming what? What did I do? Is it me?
I haven't done the C1 version since Furina came out, but pre-Furina it was bitchin'.
He's finished? I know, Sekka's cooked.
Also, did I get the C1? Yeah. I think the biggest thing with Risley is a lot of people, like the biggest thing that was coming out on the day one with Risley is that everyone said that you needed C1 on Risley. That's true.
Oh my, are you typing that? You're typing this again? Okay.
Yeah, C1 is better than weapon by a lot.
Sekka's correct
Yeah,
again.
with constellations, interesting. Well,
Why is there SS? Sekka.
here, I'll give you scale. A character that provides damage reduction and clears Abyss on bosses nearly at the same speed in a hyper carry team composition oriented around Dea can clear almost at the same speed as a Hu Tao.
Yep.
But you get damage reduction from the Dea
Oh, yep, Session do better.
on bosses.
Plus ratio.
It's very surprising. And that's at C0. With C1, definitely the same speed.
Yep.
Is Rational still a good team if you already have Raiden?
If he says no.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. People think Rational's bad. Rational's still a good team.
Unfair, but theoretically speaking, Raiden with C3 R1 should be on par with SS characters. Yeah. C3. Unfair, but theoretically speaking, Raiden with C3 R1 should be on par with SS characters. Yeah. C3 Raiden hits really hard.
I'll never forget Flip talking about Snot and Flemetta. Leave me alone. What the fuck? He's crazy. Rational is bad though. Okay, fuckster.
Is character
Will he
good
use C6 gaming? If he's a forced, I'll try to.
for Risley? Oh, Charlotte. No. Is C1 Kaching better than C0 Sino? For the most part, yeah. Sino is better at bossing than Kaching by like this much. But then if you throw in any other type of content, Sino hardly gets to do any damage in his team compositions.
Okay, I want to say he doesn't.
The biggest problem with
damage.
Sino is his burst lock is super long.
Everyone
and
is burst
DPS
locked.
window is super short. So
Kitchen's
on
DPS
bosses
window
that-
isn't short. She can front load some damage, but that doesn't mean her DPS window is short. It's just split. It's just a split rotation.
move a lot, or from enemies that are spread out, or
Like, what? I guess it's C1, but I don't think that matters that much. Like, she doesn't front load that much damage unless you're using Sarah. So,
are spawning in multiple waves, which happens quite frequently. Sino does a lot worse than Kaching.
but that is fair.
Can you put Ito in lore accurate too? You're funny. What do you think about Yeah, the reset.
Yeah, I'm aware Sino most definitely has better single target. And AoE. The only thing I'm unconfident... Okay, if it's AoE where it's like one wave, or if it's heavy enemies, then I can agree. But if it's multi-wave, Sino I do believe in Kaching to an extent. Are they really on par with each other? Like, the biggest examples? I wouldn't even call Kaching and Sino a side grade. They do, like, two different things. What the fuck is Hypercarry Dairy? Don't worry. Like, if you're looking for a side grade, you have to make it more fair. Hi, Orlock. Oh, wait, no, this is a... Wait, no, I'm stupid. This is a C1 Sino. He has a signature. Compared to Kitching's upgrades, that would be quite minimal. His teams has Nahida Bazu. Yeah, I know that's his premium team. I'm just trying to think of multi-wave type things because you can't reapply Nahida's mark, which sucks. No, chat. He has not explained once why Deo is so high. He just hasn't. Every time someone asks why his Deo is so high, he just glossed over it. I will make a C6 gaming. I'll make a video on C6 gaming when it comes out.
What do you think about C1 R1 visit without Farina? I can't convince myself, like my girlfriend, to pull for Farina with jealous or something. I guess she just wants to play a pastry chef Riz. I just want. Okay, so C1 Risley with R1 is pretty decent. With like,
I really want Nahida or Baizu. My Sino needs someone not named Ether. You don't wait. Why did you pull Sino if you don't have Nahida or Baizu? What were you thinking, brother? You know what? You'll get the pieces later, I believe.
Shenha Dea Bennett. It's not bad.
Wait, what?
Okay, so what do you think about C1 R1 visit without Farina? I can't convince myself, like my girlfriend, to pull for Farina with jealous or something. I guess she just wants to play a pastry chef Riz. I just want. Okay, so C1 Risley with R1 is pretty decent. With like Shenha Dea Bennett. It's not bad.
But why Dea? Why Dea? He said Dea clears faster than Hu Tao. It's over for him. Why is Dea on the team?
You were able to maintain rotations at a pretty high amount of DPS there, and it's pretty good. The damage falls off like more than halfway through the rotation, but it's still pretty fucking good.
Yeah, because Dea's there.
You get reactions almost every single charge attack too, so it's quite good, quite decent.
Is he done? Am I free?
I want to move.
Freedom?
If you wanted the back sense. Region? I didn't really like the
Freed? Oh no. No,
It's-
no, we're still here. Okay.
the Ruan Mei Blade with the Zhuyi March 7th Tinian, right? And then the other one's Dr. Ratio with shit, and oh, she's kind of cute. Anybody else think that hook stands are fucking weird? So OP.
Seka. I don't care about your personal life or storyal. Can you please just go back to making bad Genshin takes so I can farm content?
Quantum follow-up. Top news and you get more karma. Low karma.
It's just storyal.
C6 lower.
Wait, are we done?
My grandmother, who is full-blown Chinese, calls me and says this. Oh, Adam, how are you doing? Oh, you are looking so wonderful.
Okay, I think we're done. Something tells me we're done. Dea applies negative pyro. Flip, play Stariel, or I'll Stariel you. I wouldn't mind that. Anyways. Alright. We are done. Thank God. We're free. Dea's take 2.5, which is exactly the end of Real Season A string, meaning you melt every charge attack. That's my guess on why I said this specifically though. Grandma rapes is a moment. Ha 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 ha. Bro, what? You can't say those things and we want to people ha you. Ha, will this become a video? Ha 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 ha. See, you guys are just hawing too much. I can't understand anymore. Why is he talking about his Chinese man? I don't know. But I think we're done. You know what? I don't care. Let's move on to someone else. I'm tired of Seka. I promise you, he probably put Dea the high just because this refuses to remove a lot. Up bro is definitely banned now. Oh no, I murdered Flip. Oh, am I not speaking? Hello, hello, hello. I am. The Jeff. Do you guys want me to react to the Jeff takes? The Jeff. The Jeff. You said it more than enough. I just play who's fun, like physical Yayo. That sounds not fun. Can we react to like the best Genshin stretch of all time? Hold on. Let me pull it up. What was the video? What was it called when he said Xingqiu is better than C6 Yelan? What was it called? It was on the Zajep Daily channel. Stretched like you're okay. Dude, if I was a Jeff, I would strike this guy down, this channel down, with a smite of God. This channel makes the Jeff look like a dumbass. This channel, like, I would murder who owns this channel because they just make him look stupid. Oh, there we go. There it is. Oh, look. It helps him grow. It makes him look incompetent.
I think
The quality is immaculate.
so. He is.
Alright, let's start from the beginning.
What's my take on Daya after Farina release? I think Farina's release has done literally nothing to Daya. Well, now that she's been out for a while, what are
Let's see if 48p reachable for
I
us?
think she's pretty good. I think they successfully managed.
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
Shut the fuck up, Nivolet.
Pride of
I think they successfully managed to make a unit
them no harm.
that you sometimes do want to play over Xingqiu without making a unit that is better than Xingqiu. And that's nice. Because if you start making units better than Xingqiu, that's the beginning of power creep, right?
Yelan.
And Farina's not really better.
Fair enough.
But she is better than him in some situations. Overall better, probably not, but sometimes better, yeah. Just like Yelan is sometimes better than Xingqiu. That's also like that's good. And they also might manage to make her feel different from Xingqiu and Yelan, which is nice as well. I mean, technically, Xingqiu is a 4-star, so he should be power crept. That's such a shit way of thinking.
Okay, that's a
What
shit
him
way of
being a
thinking.
4-star means is that he is more accessible. I disagree with the.
It absolutely does. Absolutely fucking not. Xingqiu being a 4-star actually makes him less accessible. If you look at the pool of 4-star characters, it's significantly higher than it was on launch. If you also take into the fact that you need Constellation for Xingqiu to really shine, his C6 is very big for him, then it's like it's easier to just get a C0 5-star. C0 5-stars are mostly complete characters, unless you're looking at exceptions like recently, to where 4-stars are not very accessible. They're just not, especially when they need their C6. It's very hard to sell 4-stars now, because 4-stars are very code dependent, more so than 5-stars. Xingqiu's in regular show up and in Lantern, right? 2 Xingqius a year. 2 Xingqius a year. Guaranteed. And that's also assuming you have enough Star Glitter and you want Xingqiu over the other Lantern Rite units. It took me 3 years to get a C6 Xingqiu. He's not accessible. It's just kind of not. Three, actually? Am I stupid? Oh, just short presets twice. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm still stupid, but still, that's fine.
The idea that
C6 Xingqiu also helps with the energy requirements. He's like above 200 ER without... He's above 200 ER without a C6.
the best units need to be units that you can't all fucking obtain. I think it's very healthy for a game when the best units are obtainable by everyone.
Realistically, with Fiona does not need C6. His best teams is Bennett Jacqueline, whereas C6 is nice DPS increase. Not even by that much DPS increase because there's a good portion of my Jacqueline Fiona. Sure, I will believe that.
Why is Xingqiu that good? I mean, we can talk about why Xingqiu is such.
Get ready for the glaze.
Like I don't mind. So there's a lot of things that go into it, right? I think so he is okay. Basically, the main reason why he's so good is that he is a character that will consistently be good for every type of account and every type of player. Right?
Let him cook. Does Philip know by the time that Jeff suggested a team of Fiorina recently? But what? What? He didn't recommend that. Are you sure? Is that the Bon Marie team? Is that the Bon Marie team? That's what it is, isn't it? Oh god, it's an energy black hole. It's not. It doesn't work. Okay, no, the auras line up, but in terms of actually playing the team and getting past one rotation, no. What is a Bon Marie? What is a Bon Marie? I'm curious. What type of food is it? It's a double boiler. Hold on. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, is it? Oh my! I hate Zajef so much. Is it is it because you're vaping Fiorina melting realistly? Is that why it's called Bon Marie? Is it called Bon Marie because you're oh my god, that's so.
If you're a whale, having Xingqiu will make it so that when you want to play just chill, you can use him over your C6 Yelan.
Dude, I just can't. Every time I hear it, it somehow gets worse. It somehow gets worse every single time he says it. C6 Yelan does 6 more billion damage. You don't need to play comfortably if you have a C6 Yelan. That is just copium.
And make sure you don't die.
Right? There's no point in making sure you don't. But the enemy is dying in the first 3 C6 Yelan procs. You don't. Or if they have a C6 Yelan, maybe they have, other shielders. Xingqiu's defensive utility isn't so much. Or you know what? Big brain thing. You could run them together. What C6 Yelan is also ranged. Yelan is also literally a ranged character. You're attacking from a range. When would you? What more comfort could you need? One Yolani, everything's dead. Like, I don't get. It's if you're C6ing a character, you're either a meta whore, or you like Yelan so much. If you like Yelan so much that you C6'd her, you're never not going to use Xingqiu over her. And if you're a meta slave who wants to speedrun, then you simply aren't going to be at a point where you're using Xingqiu, because Xingqiu is worse at speedrunning than Yelan, is C6 Yelan. So it's just a mute take. It's so tone deaf that it's genuinely surprising that Jeff is the person who made this take. And that's why I said again, if I was a Jeff, I would rain down the smite of God on this channel, because they just...
Right? Like if you're an Omega Leviathan that has a bunch of C6 characters. Nobody does that? I know people who do that.
No, you don't. Show me them. Let me message them. Please. I know people who do that isn't an argument. It's a nothing argument. Because I also know people that don't do that. So where do we draw the line? You're basically just saying that my experiences and my anecdotal evidence matters more than yours. It's literally a nothing point. You can't argue against it because it's a nothing point. Like, you can either say, the most you can say is nuh-uh. There's no argument to be made because it's just not a point, it's not an argument. It's nothing. It's a nothing
There
take.
are also people who don't do that because they didn't see 6 Yelan for her being WoW Omega Pod. They see 6 Yelan because they want to simp for her. And those people won't really play Xingqiu too. But even then.
What do you mean by even then? What do you mean? If I want to dick down Yelan, I'm realistically never using Xingqiu over her. I'm never not using my Yelan. I C6, it just doesn't make sense logically. Oh my god, live Genshigur. Hi Gabra. Hi Veli. It just doesn't make sense. And if you're C6 in characters, Xingqiu's defensive utility is not that good. It's not. It's just not. His interruption to resistance lasts two hits. 2 heavy hits, gone. Damage reduction, good. His damage reduction is good. I can't really shit on it, but still. His damage reduction is good. It's like around 50%, and it's buffed by Kazuha, and it also snapshots damage bonus. But at that point, it's just not solely enough to sustain your entire team. Unless you're playing ranged characters or you're stacking it. Xingqiu's defensive utility's main value comes from the fact that it can be stacked. It can be stacked on top of shields, and it can be stacked on top of other people with interruption to resistance or damage reduction. That's where its main draw comes from. If you're... Like, what is the assumption of the team? You're using Yelan and nobody else? Do you not have shielders? Do you not have healers? It's so stupid. It's just so stupid and tone deaf.
Unless they like actively don't like him. Xingqiu is part of some of Yelan's best team anyways. I don't think any...
Not with Furina. That motherfucker's going. With Furina, if you have a C6 Yelan or trying to use Yelan to her highest potential, you're not using Xingqiu. You're using Furina. Almost all the time. Damage reduction, dead enemies. Like, damage reduction doesn't matter when you just kill the enemies faster. It doesn't. Damage in Genshin, considering the Abyss is the only content that matters, teams that do the most damage are what you care about the most. Like, you're not playing the Spiral Abyss to be comfy, you're playing the Spiral Abyss to clear. Doing more damage helps you clear faster. Doing more damage is as comfortable as damage reduction. As he says, you play Vapor and I can see it. Yeah, that's also a thing. You can use Xingqiu on the other half. Like, just because you're playing Yelan and Furina doesn't mean you don't have a slot for Xingqiu. Let's
Whale
carry
is
on.
going to pick Xingqiu as their defensive option. I mean, a lot of whales don't know how to play. I'm not talking.
So okay, because then, okay, so for this is so you're using bad players to fuel your argument. Is the point? I'm going to use players that aren't good at the game to drive my point, basically. If this is his logic, then he should also think Zhongli's SSS tier. It's just kind of contradictory. Go Seal. Thank you for being here for so long. Bye bye.
About people who just do things off of
Burst into 5 while O-Tax is too hard to play. It just is.
vibes, you know?
He's coping the Twinkish shit at any level. Okay, no, Xingqiu isn't bad. Xingqiu's good. But, like, the way he meat rides is unbearable. Like, yeah, also Sucrose is another thing. Sucrose is good. I like Sucrose. I think Sucrose and Kazuha are quite equal. I do think Kazuha is slightly better now, but if I want to promote Sucrose, I also have to admit Sucrose is quite hard to play. It's not very easy to pick up Sucrose and it's not just, you don't just press buttons. Like C6 Yelan is literally Q and press left click 5 times. There's nothing else you really need to understand. Sucrose, especially if you're driving with her, you have to do normal attack cancels, charge attack cancels to get her max damage. There's also cancelling out of her E and Q. There's also learning how to group with her Q. There's a lot of mechanics that go into Sucrose that make her harder to play, which is why most people just recommend to use Kazuha. So yeah. It's just
You know how to play.
like what kind of argument is if you suck at the game, then you use Xingqiu? Yeah, Global Swirling too. Oh my god. He shows Global Swirling, but he's using bad players as an argument for saying. So let's move on. Just move on.
And Xingqiu is a better defensive utility option
No, Sucrose is great.
than basically every other defensive utility option
There we go. No, he's not.
if you have a healer on your team. And a lot of
And he's assuming C6 Fiona just doesn't have a healer on the team.
teams do run healers.
Really?
Like, Xingqiu offers you a lot more tankiness than Zhongli if you have a healer on your team.
What does that mean? Okay, first of all, what does that mean? Can we actually break? Because what does that mean? Can we like actually break that down? I just don't get what he means by this. More tankiness? No, not really. With Xingqiu, you're still taking damage. You're taking damage. You're not. Zhongli makes you completely immune to damage. And quite literally, the only case where this isn't true is Capellia. And Capellia's a bitch to fight for everyone. And for Xingqiu literally makes you freeze yourself on Capellia. Zhongli is worse than Xingqiu when you have Zhongli in the team. But yeah, if you're on Capellia, you press E at the wrong time, goodbye to Xingqiu's entire health bar. Constipated Beasts are fine if you just don't use Bennett. But yeah, I get what I do. Okay, Rain Swords don't break, so if you are out healing, then yes, which is what, and the only instance where that's applicable is basically just Capellia. So, and even then, Capellia Xingqiu is not the best matchup. I don't know. I'm trying to think. The only enemies that are that aggressive is Capelia. Let him finish first. I've watched the entire video before. Flip is British. I'm on something now. Wow. The Emperor Crabsel. Okay, that's another thing that's true. But that's not because you're dying. That's just because Xingqiu's able to target them. Yelan isn't for some reason.
A lot more. Really? Yeah. Damage reduction is just broken, man. Like, it just really is. Anyways, so let's go into all of the. Jolie has infinite interruption resistance on shield. Yeah, and when the shield breaks, he has zero zero interruption resistance. And it never breaks. If you're playing against Copley and you're not dodging, it is going to break.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, but your Jolie shield is not enough to tank a.
Zhongli isn't enough for Capelia, yes. Fraud shoe. Teapot meta tailless one. I feel like his entire interpretation. Xingqiu Thomas' defensive utility isn't going to be for competitive as long as he does. Yes, I do agree. But this is also hinging on the fact that Xingqiu's defensive utility is very impressive, which is it's not. If you're getting hit constantly by Capelia, Xingqiu's interrupt the resistance is going to be gone because you're getting hit. So it's basically just his damage reduction, which again, if you're getting stun locked by Capelia, that's not going to help you that much. Also on top of the fact that you can get frozen if you press E at the wrong time, which isn't great. But if Xingqiu's defensive utility is stacked, I do think it is fine. Like if you're stacking it with Beidou, stacking it with Hu Tao, that's when Xingqiu's resistance to interruption is impressive. They don't break if you use his ultimate. If you don't use his ultimate, they'll break. But if you use his ultimate, they won't break. Okay, yeah. The thing is, not on Capelia. That's the issue. But maybe for Consecrated Beasts.
Like 20.
When you're ever playing Beidou these days, let's be real. What this Beidou hate is, huh?
Seconds of Copley attacking you. No matter how tanky your Donley is. Unless your on-fielder is fucking Noel with infinite defense, right?
Noel the GOAT.
Or you're also playing Xingqiu, which Xingqiu paired with Zhongli is also significantly better defensive utility.
That's true.
Getting back
Stacks
to
on
this,
top
right?
of shields.
He's got a lot of things going for him, right? He has fast Hydra application, which helps basically any team that wants Hydra. He is mainly single target, but he does have some AoE application with his range swords like around him that actually do a lot more than you'd expect if you haven't actually looked into it that much. They're very, very valuable. His quote-unquote weakness is that he's very...
Orbitals are kind of cool. Orbitals are the reason they can mess you up as well on VV vape setups because they'll just clear the pyro ore that you're about to swirl. So that's something you have to actively look out for. And also, it's not like its radius is massive. They have to practically be kissing Xingqiu. Okay, I agree that Zedef is glazing Xingqiu, but you guys are being way too hard on Xingqiu. He's still one of the best units in the game. You guys are taking it too far. He's still a top 5 unit. C6, a C6 Xingqiu is more reasonable than a C6 Warzone because you can get 3 copies of Xingqiu a year. It is more reasonable. Xingqiu said, nah, I'd win.
Very burst reliance, right? But that's not that big of a problem later on, because you have the artifacts to make it work.
Who else is in the top 5? I just guessed. I mean, in the top 5, Yelan, Furina, Nahida, Bennett, Xingqiu or Kazuha. Top 5, you can definitely make an argument for top 5. Which is why it's not an issue for double scrolls. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? It is a problem for double scrolls because you swirl away the pyro. What? If I said Fischl was top 5, everyone would yell at me. You don't understand how much I would get heralded if I said Fischl was top 5. I just did the most generic top 5 I could think of. We would see. Speak your truth.
Early on, you can use Sack to make it so that you can...
Sack before R3 is just not a weapon. Very low proc chance. On top of it happening once every other rotation, it's kind of just a bricked weapon unless it's R4 or R5. You just use Favonius. Favonius you can auto attack until you get the proc. Sack is kind of shit until R4 and R5.
actually get his burst back without too much of a problem anyway. He has good damage, and obviously he has the insane defensive utility, right? Like,
it's not insane, it's okay. It's okay. It's just okay unless you're stacking it.
It just has basically everything. Once
Yeah,
you
it's
get
less
to
cringe
higher
because it's 2 hits, I agree.
levels of investment, he has an insane amount of front-loaded damage, more than Child, right?
Hold on. Sack. Visual Sword. 30 seconds. 40%. That is once every other rotation hinging on a 40% chance. Unless you're in AoE, it's not. It's it's kind of depressing. R2, this is still once every other rotation, half chance. R3, this depends on the rotation time, but this can be once every rotation, 60%. R4 is when it gets really good, because this is guaranteed once every rotation, and 70%. Especially in multi-target, this is probably going to proc every time. 80%, 16, this is proccing almost every time. Like 40% every other rotation is fucking troll. It's like, it's actually troll.
Xingqiu double E, or Xingqiu quad vape, does more damage than
Oh my god, I know he's talking about quad vape. He says quad vape does more damage than Child.
Child vape.
The only problem is that quad vape kind of just doesn't work consistently. And then also, this goes back to the point, he's using this high skill technique like quad vape, but then C6 Yelan is bad because sometimes you need comfort. Like, what? Quad vape is when you, on national teams, you can, if you have, I forgot how you do it. I don't know, I watched a video on how to do it. It is somewhat reliable, but you can double nuke both of Xingqiu's E's. And it's quite, it's really strong. The only problem is that it requires a decent amount of setup on top of not being very consistent. You can't perform it very consistently. Also, there's a chance Sack just doesn't proc. It's not very reliable. Sack CT doesn't matter because Secret's national. Clears content in one rotation. True. True! He's cooking. It's very inconsistent. It's just not, and high, it also requires very low ping. It's very satisfying. It's just, it's not gonna happen very consistently. It's not something you can really look at. It's just a cool thing that can happen. It's not reliable. And you can, I guess you can do it on bosses pretty consistently. But like, Child Nuke is easily, infinitely more accessible. I took 3 rotations, relax. I took no more than 3 rotations.
Unlike some of the other Hydro options, he also has so much Hydro Ab that even if you fuck up your setups, you still get your vapes.
Wait, what?
Xingqiu is Jack of all trades, master of none. There's better applicators. That's not really true. He is the best Hydro applicator in the game.
Okay. I actually do agree with him here. People who were saying Child in chat were kind of coping. Child is off-field. Child is on-field. Child is on-field. Xingqiu is off-field. It's kind of just coping to say Child is a better applicator than Xingqiu.
Better healers? I mean, I guess. There's better damage dealers? Sure. There's better defensive options? Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
There is definitely better defensive options.
Child is better technically. Child has an incredibly significant downside to his application. It's on-field.
It's very exclusive to Sucre's National, yes.
That's a big problem.
Isn't Yelan a better applicator? No, Yelan has less Hydro application unless you're C2. Even at C2, with orbitals, Xingqiu still has better Hydro application. Yelan trades Hydro application for more damage and buffing.
Like, Child doesn't actually apply more Hydro than Xingqiu.
He does it swimming on field.
He's slightly better at applying it in AoE. And it's better front-loaded application, but the total application is much lower.
Much lower is kind of not true. Much lower is kind of not true.
I feel like the only reason people love to deny Xingqiu so much is because he's a 4-star and they want to justify rolling. Yeah, people do that for a lot of the 4-star characters. They'll just pretend like they're bad because if it was a 5-star character and they don't want to play him, they can just not roll for him, right? And they won't have him. And it feels justified because, like, rolling for a character costs primos. But for 4-star characters, you do have them. So if you are going to decide not to play them, you have to commit to being like, I actually do not want to play the better team.
Okay, that is very misleading. Is misleading the word? It's very disingenuous. You're assuming Xingqiu is best in, okay, he's made this like bubble statement and he's assuming Xingqiu is best installed for the team he's mentioning. I can't think of a team archetype that Xingqiu is best installed in right now. I don't think there's a single team archetype where you're not using other Hydra units. Xingqiu is not best installed for any team archetype now. If you look at vape teams, peaks of vape teams, it's using Child or it's using Yelan Furina. The peak of Hyper Bloom is Quick Bloom teams. Quick Bloom teams are using Furina or they're using Yelan. Nilu Bloom teams are using Ayato. They're using obviously they're using fucking Nilu. They're using Kokomi. Burgeon teams, I guess Xingqiu, but you can also use Ayato there. Actually, Xingqiu should be better. Xingqiu Burgeon teams are going to be better than Ayato Burgeon teams, I'm pretty sure. Because you can use Fischl, Xingqiu, Nahida, Toma. I'm pretty sure that's the best Burgeon team currently. There's just not... Besides Burgeon, I just don't think there's a single team archetype. And if your entire argument hinges on Burgeon, I don't know what else to say. I'm trying to think. There just isn't one. Taser teams, Double Hydra Raiden, Kokomi Furina, Fischl, Quick Bloom, Xingqiu, Quick Bloom, Yelan, Furina. I just don't think there is one. No, Taser you can run you have Double Hydra Raiden. And you have Kokomi Furina teams. Aito is better burgeoning and needs an AoE Hydro. I can see it, but I'm not sure. I haven't looked into Burgeon teams, so I don't want to comment on that. I don't think anyone's really looked into Burgeon teams. Xingqiu Hyper carry, Yelan Hyper is better. So no, there's kind of no team where Xingqiu is best until now. Of course, Sucrose National. Like, National... Excuse me. National is a vape team, and it's still a national team. There are better national teams that don't use Xingqiu. Actually, a lot of speedrunners still use Xingqiu Yelan for Hutao even outside of VV for rotation, even though they have high DP sub. I can see that. Yeah, that's fair. Raiden National is better with Yelan. Is Meme Hutao good with Furina? Very good. It's our best install set with Furina. Sucrose National is better for Furina? I'm not sure about that.
Much larger mental commitment. And you have to like justify it somehow.
Oh god, that's so much thought. I'm gonna spit it out. That's so much. You. I'm back. Oh, lowering cost, that's true. But I wouldn't necessarily say that's the best version of teams. Jangling... I brought this up earlier. It's up here. You have to apply so little hydro for Yelan to miss vapes. Sorry, for Xingqiu to miss, for Zhangling to miss vapes, you have to apply so little hydro. Zhangling, Yelan applies hydro every wave. Every wave is 1 second. Zhangling spins every 1.5 seconds. It takes 2 pyro to remove 1 hydro aura. It takes 2 pyro to remove 1 hydro aura. So you would actually just have to apply so little hydro. The only time where you would miss a vape is if Yelan runs out, and in that case you're just using a bad rotation. If you try to slot in Yelan into Xingqiu's rotation, it's going to be worse because you're going to lose uptime, and then hence you just lose a vape. But if you're using Yelan consistently, you don't lose it. You also have Goba application. It should be fine. Goba never hits, it's fine. AoE? Xingqiu isn't AoE either! Even under EC, EC doesn't do anything to Hydro Aura. It coexists. It coexists. It helps if anything because it makes Pyro Aura weaker. Okay. I'm assuming you don't do a double hit. I'm assuming you don't do double hit. Double hit, I don't. People do double hit sometimes for like speedrunning reasons. I don't think it's. I hate it, so I didn't factor it in. Okay, with Guoba, I can see a lot not being enough actually, but I don't think it's enough. And even missing a vape, you're still getting Yelan's higher damage. On top of Raiden doing more damage too. It will even out. Orbital hyper carry. It will be fine.
And then the people that don't justify it end up playing him and being angry because they don't like him.
Right, because of Pyro though, yeah, I'm aware because of VC. It interacts with Electro first and then Hydro.
If it was a 5-star, they just wouldn't roll for him. And they'd complain about their character being shit because they don't have Xingqiu to go with him. But they wouldn't complain about Xingqiu because they don't have him, you know? Also, some people want power creep. Yeah, I understand why some people want power creep, right? The idea is that a lot of people, when they play live service games, expect new things and, like, new things to
Why
come
is
out,
this
all
so
that, right?
long?
And when there's not that much of a reason to roll, I'll keep my primos. And I understand to wanting power creep. Mostly because the actual combat content in this game is so bad.
True. Abyss sucks.
And it makes it
Abyss
so
is
that it
bullshit.
all just feels very bland. Power increases, but I don't know if you can really call it power creep. Like power creep is a word that kind of implies that you're making the old units basically what's the word? What's the word I'm looking? Obsolete.
I thought you watched the whole video. I did, yes. He says Sucrose National is the best team. Okay, I watched up to here. Right. Listen. After he started talking about resin, I didn't care. Listen. Okay, but still, I watched the majority of it. I don't. Stop skipping. H's are better. Fuck H's are. Because 50% is a Jeff freezing like a battery. Oh, okay.
Yes, thank you. That you're making the old units obsolete. And like, has there been an increase in overall power in Genshin? Yeah, you can definitely argue as much. But a lot of the things that increased some of the character's power wasn't just, ooh, new character is best character. It was a new character has a team that uses a bunch of old characters, some of which were pretty dog shit. And that is one of the teams that is now...
I'm trying to think. I feel like why does it keep walking back and forth all those videos? I do that too. When you're streaming and you have nothing to do. Okay, listen, when you're streaming and you have nothing to do, I don't blame him. Because you've done your dailies, you've done your resin, so you just kind of have to go do something. I don't blame him. I did that too at the beginning of the stream. I get it. I'm trying to think. I feel like I've watched this video. I just don't remember what he says about Reslin.
Also good. Like, I still pretty much stand by
Sucrose National is the best team in the game.
Sucrose National being the best team in the game.
Yep. It's his opinion. Okay, listen. Unlike the other things, it's his opinion. Him saying Sucrose National is the best team in the game, sure. I think International's the best team currently. But I wouldn't tell anyone to build International. Just because it's quite expensive to get into if you're starting now. His opinions don't... Okay, you can't... Opinions can't be bad. It's just his opinion. Opinions don't matter, it's just the reasoning behind them. Your opinions suck too. Okay.
And I'll use it everywhere, and it feels so fucking good to play. And it's a
It's
team
not
that only
objectively.
uses 4
You can't really... Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to defend Zajeff. I'm going to defend Zajeff here. He's allowed to say his opinion. The only thing that matters is the reasoning. And also... Where is it? Someone commented something that Isn't that objectively wrong? Okay, then what is objective? You can't, because there's no objectivity to Genshin. For something to be objective, there has to be a clear goal in mind. There is an objective. It can't be objectively incorrect because Genshin is very open-ended. It's like clearing Abyss for some people, getting 36 stars, is that the objective? And even then, there's so many ways to 36 star the Abyss that like you can't really call someone wrong if they say they cleared better with this or X. And there's a lot of factors that go into it. Like, what's the highest DPS team in the game? I actually don't know off the top of my head. It's probably a Nuvolette Fiorina team. Or it's a bat-chested Hyper Bloom Sim. But then there's also things like AoE. Okay, so if you factor in multi-targets, is X better than X? But, like, it's hard to say, it's hard to show on someone's opinion, but it's the reasoning that matters more. In which case, I don't think his reasoning was that great either. Okay, no, it's just that as a creator, I can understand. Hearing people call out your opinions and then not actually knowing the reasoning sucks. Because look, right now I've gotten 3 different answers. I've gotten Linny, I've gotten Zhao, and I've gotten Wanderer. No one knows what the highest DPS team is. If it was so objective, everyone would know. The only thing that matters is not the opinion, it's the reasoning. Which is why it's so easy to call him Sucka, because he doesn't know how to defend his opinions. He sidelines Dea the entire time because he doesn't know how to defend it. When is the next Academia podcast? This week. He just wants people to play Steam, so he uses his authority to do so. Yeah, exactly. It's more important to attack the reasoning than just say his take is bad. If you know why his take is bad and you can explain why his take is bad, that's fair. But if you just say his take is bad because I disagree, that's just kind of unfair. Okay, wait. I want to see Ryzik's messages because I feel like they're somewhat insightful. Because 50% is... Wait, no, that's not it. His opinion's dog shit, and he's a TC. He has double standards. Supranational is the best team, but Xingqiu is better because he's easy to play for noobs. That's not the case. Opinions are opinions. He has double standards about that. He uses people to play his favorite team. But preferred gender, male, female, or futa? I don't really have a preferred gender. If I said Dea has, if I said Dweha, my brain just died. He's saying it's bad because I don't like him. See, look, I've gotten 8 different answers now. It's not objective. It's subjective. Dea has the best teams. Is that an opinion? Okay, but there's a difference between saying I think Dea has the best teams and Dea has the best teams. Anyway, flip us on a MacBook. Yes, I am. I'm on a 2017 MacBook Air. I'm cooked.
Units from 1.0. Is it the best in every situation? Fuck no. Is it the best in any situations? Arguably not. But the things that it has going for it make it so that, personally, I consider it to be the best team across the board.
And see, like, now that we have his reasoning, you can say that his take makes absolutely no fucking sense. He said the team is best nowhere. It has no strength. Wait, hold on.
Is it the best in any situations? The best in every situation? Fuck no.
It's not the best in every situation. It's not the best in any situations, but has so much going for it that I just simply will not explain. So now we can clown on his opinion, because what the fuck? what was what?
No. Is it the best in any situations? Arguably not. But the things that it has going for it make it
Like,
so
what
that,
is that? What are the things?
personally, I consider it to be the best team across the board. And when you compare it to a lot of the other teams, is it like some of them and when the other teams perform better in specific situations, is it that the other teams are just better? Well, not really. They're better in that situations, but they have upsides and downsides overall. And I think
Also, okay, hold on. This is so disgusting. He's playing EM Raiden. The Carry Raiden is better.
the main thing that happened is we got a lot of new teams that had different types of upsides and downsides. The ceiling has increased quite a bit since the beginning.
Yeah, so Jeff. Okay, to be fair, this is Sim Street. Again, this is why I say so Jeff Daly is the biggest sabotage. Like, they're actually just actively sabotaging him. They took, like, the worst excerpt of the Jeff rambling and made it... Why is it age restricted? Am I cooked? I made it a video. They just made Jeff look like a professional D1 waffler. They just made him look stupid. Because this is just a whole lot of yap.
Game.
Dude, if the Jeff scripted his videos, he would be unstoppable. Because he has so much knowledge. But, like, he's just casually chilling on his stream. Like, who cares what he says at the end of the day? It's just the fact that someone took this and posted it to YouTube and made him look like a dumbass. That's the issue.
I'm good. Maybe another day. But yeah, but ceiling isn't the only thing that matters. Anyways, all of this to say, even when you look at the teams that are
He kind of is, though. You guys are so mean.
That you could argue did get power creep. A lot of that quote-unquote power creep.
So Jeff Daly has to be secretly as a Jeff hater? Literally. No. Because if they weren't a hater, if they weren't a hater, they would have never posted, where is it? This. They would have never posted this. Oh my god. The massacre of the Jeff. God. Aquila Pavoni is the best standard weapon. What was he cooking? Get above Skyward Blade. Like, dude, they have to just be sabotaging and pretending like they're helping. Because no one who likes and cares for his Jeff would post this. No!
I think the
Chat, what was the timestamp?
so he is. Okay.
Chat. What was the timestamp? I'm gonna need some help. What was the timestamp? What if he's just the coolest viewer? Maybe. L, fuck you, Gumi. Lol. No. What was the timestamp? Listen. I still remember the Jeff hating on Fontaine character designs back in 4.0. L. Fontaine character designs are the best. Except for Navia. That bitch. Is no one gonna get the timestamp? Please! 13-0. Thank you. I love you. Let's kiss.
All this to say, even when you look at the teams that are not the teams, but the I guess aspects that you could argue did get
-1
a
sub.
lot of that quote unquote power creep comes from teams that use units that either were incredibly good in 1.0 already, or units that came out and weren't that good and ended up getting better with future releases.
I also do agree here, like the five, the OG5, Bennett, Xingqiu, Sucrose, Fischl, who's the last one? I'm missing one. Bennett, Xingqiu, Sucrose, Fischl, Shangling. They're still used very much. You are immune to giving good things, Manave. They're still used very much in almost the most popular teams, even with newer characters. I think Nouvelette, even though Nouvelette can use Fischl decently well, I think Nouvelette might be like the only exception. Zhangling is used with Riosli. Zhangling is used with Linny. Bennett's used with Riosli. Bennett's used with Linny. Fischl's used well with Nouvelette. Fischl... I think that's it. I guess Linny, Chevreuse. Okay, the thing about usage rates is that usage rates take the sample from the same people. Usage rates, it's the same people posting, there's the same, like, the same people are going to mostly use the same teams. You can't really use usage rates. So, it's been the same people for over, like, a year. So, of course they're going to use the same stuff. Until they get a new character. It's not like it's different people submitting, it's mostly the same people submitting. So, like, when the usage rates show a character with low usage, they're probably going to stay like that for a while. $100K is kind of a lot. That's a decently big sample size. If Hoyer didn't shut down the API, usage rates would be a lot more useful. But as of now, they're kind of troll. Zhangling is good with Evilette, pre-C1, somewhat special. Fair enough. That's why Ben and Zhangling dropped to 20% from 80%. The same people my ass. I mean, they're forsters though. I can see it. They're owned more. So when less people are using Bennett and Zhangling, they get hurt a lot more than when less people are using certain 5-stars because they're owned less. I don't know. The Barbara has been. Wait, what do you mean? If I guarantee, or it's like, wait, what? If a guaranteed character has more usage than a gacha character that's in the top 5, but Barbara has more ownership. I mean, that could just be for Nilu teams, I guess. Let's talk about it later.
I can still very comfortably clear Abyss with Sucrose National. I've been able to do it since 1.0. Well, no, since 1.1. Well, actually, I didn't play Sucrose National in 1.1. Since I started playing, I don't fucking know when that was. Right? And, like, it's never...
Wait, no, I'm curious now. What do you mean? That's gonna weigh on my soul. If a guaranteed character has more usage rates, Barbara having a higher usage rate than Sucrose. Hold on, let's search up usage rates. Genshin. Oh my god. I searched up 4.3 usage. Okay, I'm not logged into Reddit, thank God. Oh my god. Is that you drinking or snot? Stop talking, please. We can't see, you can see now. Sucrose at 1%? Doxed? Leaked Gmail? You guys love me, right? You guys love me, right? No, they were comparing Barbara. I can't see, where's Barbara? Where's Barbara? Am I stupid? Oh, there, 2.7. She's double. She's almost triple. I guess I can just be because, like, what, news usage is really high. What was the Abyss before Nilu came out? 3.0? Wait, where's Nilu? Nilu 17%? Okay, wait. I hate how much I should just use anonymous tabs. I literally didn't even willingly bring that up. I'm annoyed. You're not gonna to exchange my perception of you? Ooh. Oh my god, no one has it. You just tried to log me into Reddit. I'm so annoyed. Yeah, Barbara's lower pre-Nilu. It's just because you can use her on Nilu teams. I think that's basically just what it comes down to. So whenever Nilu has high usage, Sucrose is also gonna have high usage. Sorry, Barbara's also gonna have higher usage. I don't know. And if we're also okay, look, Kazuha is 83.6% used. And then the other one here was also had a decently high usage rates. If the people here are the same people and they're also consistently using Kazuha, they kind of don't really have a reason to use sucrose. I don't know.
Been a problem. I've always been able to clear it pretty comfortably. Like, there were some abysses where I wanted to use Bennett on a side and Xingqiu on the other, so I didn't play National, but like, overall, I really don't think Genshin has had anything close to power creep. What about the enemies? The constipated beast from miles ahead of Child? When the enemies get harder over time, that's not power creep. That's the game adapting to the fact that when you've been...
Wait, no. My email's public. My email, I just realized my email's public. 1434. Where is it? It's in my description. You guys may be paranoid for no reason. My email's public. It's right here.
Chef Ruse is the new 4-star
Shut the
pirate
fuck
support.
up.
That was
It's right here. Also, oh my god, this this studio is copyright striking me for absolutely zero reason. I'm not using their song. They're sorry, copyright claiming me. They're literally using a bootleg version. They stole this song, and I'm using a good version of the song. They're using a bootleg version, and they're copy striking it because they so sound similar. But I leaked 2 emails, the other one isn't important. The other one was so I could get God of War Ragnarok for free. But yeah, and the thing is, normally when I give them the claim counter notification, normally they resolve it in a day. For some, maybe because it was a weekend. That makes if it was a weekend, it makes sense. So I'm guessing it should be resolved by the end of today. I contested it, so they're not getting my money. The fuck. So yeah, I countered it. So hopefully I get it undone today because it's literally not their song. It's so annoying because I can't even see the revenue I make. So it's very stupid. And it's very frustrating because I have to send the same email every time. They've done it I had to do it for every single one of my videos. They made the song like 3 weeks ago. They were copyright claiming videos from over 2 months ago. It's so stupid. Alright, let's go back to yelling at Zajaf.
I think so he...
What was the timestamp? Why do I have Russian videos recommended? It might be a Russian song. I like some Russian music. That's a chat right there. It's probably a Russian song.
Chef Ruse is the new 4-star pirate
Shut the
support.
fuck
That
up. I just realized recommendations changed. Anyways, back to Zajaf. I have an ad blocker!
Game.
Thank you.
I think so he is... Okay. When the enemies get harder over time, that's not power creep.
Oh, the enemies are getting harder.
That's the game adapting to the fact that when you've been playing for longer, you'll have better artifacts. You'll have higher investment on your characters. And if Abyss was as difficult as it was in 1.0, you'd be able to clear it with your eyes closed. Like, 1.0...
I'm just using a standard ad blocker and it's working fine.
Floor 12 was significantly easier than current floor 11. But that's just them trying to adapt the content. And I don't think it's good, right? Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's good that current floor 12 is significantly harder.
We're still on Xingqiu, yes. Okay, but why does every Genshin YouTuber have the same type of thumbnails like every different one for once?
than old 12, floor 12 used to.
Jello's thumbnails are
I
quite
think
different.
it's dumb. If you're gonna make harder content, don't make it the same content but harder.
Jello makes
make
really
it
good
new
thumbnails.
content.
Jello and TGS make really good thumbnails. But I guess TGS's thumbnails are kind of in line.
I think so he is.
Ignore the one that has his face in it. That's a live stream. That's the exception. Jello's thumbnails are really good. My glorious King Jello. And his videos are really good too. You guys should go subscribe to him.
Content. Make it floor 13 or 14.
Also,
Like, current
Zyx.
floor 12 should
Stop talking.
be floor like 14, and then floor 12 should be something of the same difficulty as floor 12 in 1.0. Because I think it's kind of dumb to make it so that if your character investment stays the same, it becomes harder and harder to do the same thing. They don't want to get
Can you
more
pause
playload,
for
they
like
don't
5
have to.
minutes? I
Right-
want
right
to
now
get
you
some
get,
bread.
like, how much do you get? 150 per. So
I like
600
Jello because he
for
kept
four
his
floors?
promises.
It could be
Okay,
100.
Ryzik. Listen, I'm not a magic man. I can't always. Anyways,
per floor and 6 floors. Right? Have it be 2 chambers instead of 3 chambers.
you know what? I'm done with. Yeah,